Your mind is being altered by stoned ape theories with
Hubo,
Kapowski,
and Broseph Smith.
a podcast where we alter our perception of reality and discuss the meaning of life on this pale blue dot.
Mind state, primate. Mind state, primate. I stay.
Yo! Fuck yeah.
Theories, episode 72. We are out here. We got a revamped set. Look around. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous.
Shit.
We got all sorts of upgrades.
Someone
since
cares
last-
about us.
Yeah. It's
Damn.
us.
Oh, damn.
It's us.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's,
Self-care.
it's
Love
us.
yourself.
It's us and our biggest fan at Danoz. I forget the numbers on his username, but Danoz has been commenting on every episode.
Yes.
He's
Yeah.
a good man.
Yeah.
I like him.
Our
Shout out
first
to the-
official dick rider.
Yes.
I feel
Hell yeah, bro.
first super fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if he's
We
going to
love you,
enjoy
Danoz.
being called a
Yeah.
dick rider.
Probably.
I hope so.
Yeah, he knows what it is.
Should we invite
If you're
him
listening, comment.
Yes.
Yeah. If you're,
on? Yeah, we should invite him on.
Yeah, where we could
I have
track
no
him
i-
down.
Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, leave in the
We
comments
stalk
your
him
location.
instead of him stalking us.
Yeah, leave your address in the comments below.
Pin your location immediately.
Yeah, nothing bad will happen of it. I promise.
Yes. We might give you drugs. I don't know. That that
Yes.
is a possibility.
Yeah. But before we
What
get too far
is
into
in
it, go
this
check out
bag?
patreon.com/Stoned Ape Theories podcast and give us your money. Also get you access to the Discord server and all of our bonus content and shite.
Yes.
And also access to all the doodles that I use for the fucking thumbnails of these episodes. So go check that shit out if that's something you're interested in.
Come talk
got
to
all-
us.
yeah, we
Share
got-
your memes.
Yeah, we got all
fucking
sorts of
talk
good
shit
shit.
to us. It does. We
We're
don't
trying
care.
to make a community out here, all right? So
yeah,
whatever,
we're not thin-skinned little wieners.
Yeah. We have large wieners.
Like
With
the
thick, with the
circumcised.
thickest of skin.
Circumcised, large, circumcised wieners, large, veiny, throbbing, circumcised wieners
In your area.
in your area, in your vicinity, yeah, in close proximity
Free
to
shipping.
your mother's mouth.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking. We need a camera on this guy, bro. Like seriously, the reactions we get
Got
are
a snuggie on.
Yeah. He was like trying to swallow food as I said that. And we almost had to call the fucking EMTs over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
dude, this week, man, I got the biggest validation on the planet
Okay.
with the whole Snoop Dogg thing that went down.
Oh shit.
The moment he made that post, the meme post where he was like, "I'm giving up smoke." The moment I read that, I was like, "Giving up smoke? Smoke?" Like, everyone's like, "Oh my God, he's quitting weed. He's quitting weed." I was like, "No, he's not. It's fucking Snoop Dogg. No, he's not." And then everyone, like, it got to the point where like enough people were making shit about it. I was like, maybe this is real. And I was like, I don't think so. I think this is a marketing campaign. And
It's
then
real?
today, the day that we're filming this, he released an ad for a smokeless stove.
Yeah.
And he was like, "That's why I'm giving up smoke."
Oh my god.
And I was like,
dude.
"I was right."
Dude, that's like the old. Did you ever see the montage of Snoop Dogg? They're like, Snoop Dogg quits weed, and then it's like him, and then back on weed.
Yeah.
What was that movie? It was. Or
Was that from a
40
movie?
First Dates or what was that one?
50 First
Or
Dates.
50 First Dates.
Yeah, it was 50 First Dates. It was when they were going.
Is that what that was from?
Yeah, it's the recap right at the beginning.
Like
when
what he shows her
my
every
God.
morning.
Oh
Yeah.
god, yes, that's so funny.
Yeah, exactly. And so
I'm so glad you remembered that because I'm like, where was that from? Was that just a meme like
Yeah.
that I came across? No.
yeah, no, that shit was
Hilarious.
the moment that meme got released. Fucking Josh Kesselman from Raw
Yeah.
had the quickest response of all time, where he posted a meme that looked exactly like it with him smoking a joint, and he was like, "I have decided to not give up smoke."
Oh no, yeah,
Please
I saw that shit.
Please respect my instead of please respect my privacy, he was like, "Please respect my right to want to go to Mars."
Yeah, no.
And I was
That's
like,
hilarious.
Kesselman gets it, and then dude, all like the addiction mindset YouTubers who all like just want you to go sober and fucking stop with substances and shit.
Oh, yeah.
All of them were like, "See, if Snoop Dogg's doing it, everyone's doing it." And then it's like, you guys are fucking idiots.
Yeah.
And then I will say, I thought he was going to come out with like an edible or a vape company instead of
That's what I first thought.
a smokeless
was like a
stove.
vape
That one
company,
surprised me. I was like, I didn't think it was going to be a smokeless stove, but I knew he wasn't fucking
No, I
quitting.
was honestly confused. I was like,
Yeah, everyone was like, and then it was great because
Like
a lot
a
of the
stove?
comments were like, after
Dude, it sells itself. Dog treats. Dog, like, come
Yeah.
on, Snoop. He needs to have his own line of dog treats.
Yeah.
Like that would fucking go so hard. Snoop Dogg's dog treats. People would eat that the fuck up.
yeah.
people would eat it.
Yeah. It's not. It's fucking weed,
Weed.
homie. It's not actual for dogs. If he made it for dogs, he'd probably sell fuck ton too. Dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Snoop Dogg starts selling medicinal dog treats.
No, it's great. There were so many people who were like, "Yeah, after 30 years of smoking blunts, homie's fucking, his lungs are fucking up." And I'm like, I don't think so.
Have you seen him play like
He can
Call
afford
of
stem
Duty?
cells.
Like he's fucking
Oh, is
crazy
he
with
cracked?
that shit. Yeah.
Smoking. Okay, we got to talk about this, like weed being a performance enhancing drug, right? Because that shit is legit.
Yeah.
Dude, sometimes weed, like, it'll kick you to that fucking next level, and you can focus and dial in. Like sometimes when I'm getting down on COD,
Any repetitive task that you have to really like. Any repetitive task was like, all right, you do it once and then you learn it a little better and you just got to do it over and over and over and over and over. Weed is fucking fantastic for that. It's a total
indica is fantastic for that. That's a indica pack type shit. I'm talking like high cerebral, fast response, like sativa, like when your brain is buzzing and you're just like in the fucking zone and you're just locked in and it seems just automatic, instinctual, right? And it's like you can't fucking miss. Like when you're like pre-aiming around the corners, fucking duck, reload. Boom. Oh, turn. You know what I'm saying? You're just locked in. Like you feel like you can't fucking miss. Yeah, I get it. I get why it's a performance
Snoop Dogg's
enhancer.
wild though.
Yeah.
Like he's fucking like sliding and sniping and fucking
like
just
the quick
killing
scope.
everybody. Yeah.
Oh,
just,
dude, that's
like,
another level.
Bro, Snoop Dogg YY ladder stall black scopes somebody from across the map with a
Oh, dude. Yeah, I just started getting
Isn't
on
that
that
from
snipe
Black
shit.
Ops
Zach
2?
is cracked on it.
Yeah.
But I never really fucked with it. Not
the
since like
YY
Halo.
ladder stall. That's crazy.
No, I don't even know what that is.
YY is when you switch weapons and then you switch back immediately. So it's when you jump off of a ledge to do a quick to do a trick shot.
Yeah.
And you put the gun away and pull it back out in the middle of it, which makes it unusable and actionable for a little bit. And then your lateral stall is where you like fuck your movement up by going on a ladder for a second. And then black scoping is when you do a quick scope, but you don't even get to see down the sight for
Oh,
at
it's just
all.
like full auto aim shit. You don't even get out of that.
Yeah, your
It just-
whole screen has been taken up by the black of the
Yeah.
scope, but it hasn't like given you the vision of it yet.
Yeah, but
So-
you've like those people have like the micro,
yeah,
like
you've
they got
memorized that shit down to the millisecond. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, the
Muscle
best
memory.
trick shot I ever got. I think it was either on you or Seth, but I tomahawked cross map right at the
It
final
was
kill.
on Carrier or whatever it's called, right? It was on
Yeah.
the fucking aircraft
Yeah,
carrier.
you remember?
map, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because that shit. I mean, it made our entire fucking like week when that, because it was right at the final kill for the full the round ends and then you get the final kill cam.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
You watch the tomahawk go across the map. It was just like because it was blind. I just
Yeah.
threw it from across the map and it just happened to hit and it was like no fucking way.
Dude, was it a Kingslayer too, where you like hit the leader on their team and you get like the extra bonus points for that
No,
shit?
it was just us fucking around on like a private lobby. So it was just us and I think a couple of our
You hit
buddies.
Seth, but I'm the goat, so I.
Oh,
I had
yeah.
higher.
Nice.
Yeah.
Whoever it was, the other guy.
It was Seth was definitely playing with
You're the
us, so it
reigning
had to
champ
have
on that
Yeah.
shit.
Do you win all the games?
No.
No, Seth usually does. Seth usually does because Seth has no life and has over 3,000 hours on fucking Counter-Strike. So usually he wins at
Jesus.
shit.
So yeah, Seth is actually Term's real name.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, and Matt is Ack. They talk
all right.
about I don't feel like I'm outing them. They talk
No.
about this shit on the podcast. And speaking of the fucking Palmer Squares, since that shit came up,
Yeah.
we did the fucking
We
thing.
did the fucking thing.
And we booked the Palmer Squares for the fucking December 8th here It's gonna be dope as fuck.
What?
Come join us. I
yeah.
think I want to try to go live as well on my phone or one of the fucking.
Yeah, we may just have to go
platforms.
live on phone if we can get a full streaming deal before that.
I think we can get a full stream set up.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
That'd be
confident
dope
we
as
can.
fuck. Yeah, because that would be the fucking shit. Because they've tried going live a couple times, and they had one that was like really successful. Their last one, they had some issues, technical issues. It was funny. They're great. They're highly entertaining.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I feel like a fucking
recommended.
Make-A-Wish kid, bro. I've been like literally like floating on that shit this week because, dude.
They're
We tried
so dope.
and we tried to fucking book the show, right? And that was like impossible. Like there's so many barriers that came with that, right? And hopefully next time they come, they keep Tacoma in mind because there's a lot of great venues that would be perfect for them. Plus, Tacoma has a good hip hop community as well. Like people in Tacoma actually give a fuck about
homeless
about
people.
fucking
Yeah, they might smell funny, but they're cool.
yeah. Scratch and
They
sniff
really
people.
care about hip hop, though. They may
Oh
not
my
have
God,
what you
dude.
consider, a
Personal
house,
hygiene
but-
or self-respect
Yeah.
or dignity.
or a house, but hip hop,
fucking
they
Christ.
love
Yeah. So
hip hop and graffiti.
Yeah.
you know how much of a
Vandalism.
fucking nerd I am on this shit, like with hip hop. Like I'm a fucking old head. I've just been geeking out. It's like one of the things
All
I
I'll say is that
hyperfixate about.
anytime I fucking listen to one of their songs and I'm like, dude, they're gonna be in our fucking pocket. That shit blows my fucking mind.
Yeah. No, I want to hype them the
Right.
fuck up, dude. Like
They're
straight
the
up.
dopeness.
Yeah.
I was telling somebody about it.
The amount of work that they put into their shit.
Yeah, I was telling my girl's little sister that we were gonna have her on. Like, are they well known? I was like, no, but they should be.
Right.
They had
They
a good
fucking
run like 10
should be.
years ago.
Yeah.
They had
They're
fucking
moderately
banger,
well-known.
banger. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like underground, like real heads.
Well, yes, for underground,
real fucking heads know
underground,
about the
yes.
Palmer Squares.
Yeah.
Like facts. Yeah.
Yes. However,
Yeah, same with like Little Stranger and
Oh, yeah.
Jarv.
Yeah.
all
Jarv,
those
but
other
bro,
guys. That,
Jarv's been making moves.
Yeah.
I just saw him with fucking R.A. the Rugged Man. And then, dude, okay, as
R.A.
much as like,
rugged man.
okay, ICP is comical to me, right? Like I can't take them serious, but the gathering, what they've created, the community that they've created with the
Right.
gathering of the Juggalos, they put hella fucking people on, and they've made underground hip hop relevant in a way that like it wasn't before. It really wasn't. So I got to give them credit. Like they fucking. Like Tech Nine has fucked with them. Mercules just was doing some shit, right? Like
Nice.
I don't think so. The Palmer Squares. Did you see that clip that they put? The Palmer Squares met Violent J
No, I
from
didn't.
ICP, and it did not go well. It did not go well. Like the look on Violent J's face when they're interacting, he's like, bro. Anyhow, I'm hoping Jarv's been making lots of moves. He's been doing all kinds of fucking dope shit. Like all of his posts recently dude, he's fucking indelible.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
I love
he's-
Jarv.
He's filthy as fuck, but he's kind of getting in.
His song King Loser goes hard as fuck.
Yeah. Oh fuck. No, he's funny as fuck. He's relatable. You know, he's like a grungy fucking skate kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Puts on a good live show.
fuck yeah, dude. His energy is. Yeah, I mean, as far as live performers, I've fucking put him
Yeah.
up there.
I'd challenge him to a duel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like a wiener duel.
sure.
Or like a Yu-Gi-Oh duel.
Any duel.
Yu-Gi-Oh. Did you just say Yu-Gi-Oh duel?
Yep. Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, Wieners.
Yeah, whatever.
Dance off.
The
Cockfight.
dance off.
Yeah.
You want to do a dance off
Show
with
off.
Jarv? Oh my god, dude, that would be so hilarious.
Yeah, I feel I could shake my booty a little better.
Yeah. You think you could kick higher than Term?
No.
Have you seen his high kick?
I
No.
don't think so, no.
Bro, he wears short shorts and fucking
Yeah,
combat
it's
boots.
hilarious.
Bro, he's wearing like jogger shorts from the 70s
Yeah.
and he wears combat boots and he just like throw up a fucking high kick. He's limber as fuck. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, he's so funny with his mustache.
Oh, dude, what was he?
The
fucking,
mustache era.
What was he saying that he just kept repeating during the fucking live show that we were at?
Oh no! It was the thing from Frasier.
Yeah.
With my tossed salad and scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
They're
Tossed
calling
salad.
again. Bro, iconic.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I was one of those fucking kids that loved Frasier. I watched that shit late
Yes.
night.
I admit it too.
It was funny as fuck, dude. I liked that shit.
They weren't really in Seattle though.
I know. Isn't that funny?
They had the New York skyline with the Space Needle in it.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of beast.
Right?
Yeah. Well, because no one knows the difference.
Dude, we should
Right.
put up that Eiffel
Yeah,
Tower
Seattle
picture.
known for its skyline.
We should
Yeah.
put up that Eiffel Tower picture on the door right here.
We are in Paris.
Oh, oui, oui. Check out the size of my oui, oui.
Yeah. Well, I just happened to do a bunch of high-rise window cleaning in Seattle.
Yeah.
So when I saw it, I was
You
like,
have
wait
intimate
a
knowledge.
second.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have intimate knowledge of the nooks and crannies and
Yes.
creases.
Crevices.
Yeah, crevasses of Seattle.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what a heroin shit looks like.
Right.
Yes.
No, that was Aberdeen taught me that one.
Oh my God, bro. You're like, that came out of a human? Like a human person from Earth. That came out of a Earth human's butthole. That doesn't seem right. Have you seen,
You ever seen a gnarly heroin shit?
bro, it's like they gave birth to a football with their butt and then it blew out their butthole and it's bloody. So it's like this massive football shit, like bloody football shit. It's the craziest.
I'm eating.
Yeah. Usually they're just like on the bottom
I'm
of like
eating.
park slides or like in an alleyway somewhere.
How to lose your appetite.
101.
Yes. Bro, are you using the bag as a glove to finger your food into your face?
I forgot a spoon,
That is so funny.
so I'm doing tech.
Tech.
Nice.
Bro, can you, like, I wish we had a camera to like show what you're doing right now because it is absurd. You got your snuggie
look
on,
like a monkey,
you're
bro. I
fingering
look like a
your
monkey,
food.
yeah.
You're using a prophylactic to finger your food into your face. It is hilarious.
It's really smart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Use protection, kids. That's
Right.
That's
the
basically
best ad.
Always wrap it up before you stick your
Yeah.
shit in there, bro.
Yes. Yes. Stoned Ape Theories definitely highly endorses using protection in all forms.
Carry a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. They sell finger condoms for finger banging. It's called a finger cot. You know what a finger cot is?
Mm-mm.
Whoa. Look up finger cot.
But do you
Look up
get-
finger cot. It's literally a finger condom. So it's
But
like,
do you get
so you don't have to use a
diseases?
full glove. You just like one finger.
Do you need a glove for that?
Do you get
Usually
diseases
usually you
from
can
finger
fucking-
banging?
Yeah.
If you bite
Go
your
without.
fingernails.
All right.
It depends. So this goes back to the fucking is pussy a finger food, dude?
Yeah.
It depends.
I would say if it's a finger food, you don't need gloves for it.
You're eating
Bro,
food
yeah,
with
what are
your
you talking
fingers with
about?
the
This is
glove.
not a finger food. It's cookie dough.
You turned it into a finger food.
I'm fingering the food. It
Yes.
doesn't mean it's finger food.
yes.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Like you just.
I'm
said
just
the word
doing what has to
fingering
be
and
done.
food
If you use-
in the
so,
same sentence. I think
We
that
talked
makes
about
it a
this.
finger
I
food.
bombed with this bit on stage though.
Yeah.
He watched me. He
Yeah.
watched me bomb super
was
hard
awesome.
with this bit on stage because I was like, yeah, the determining factor of like what makes finger food a finger food is whether or not you can pick it up with your fingers. All right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I demonstrated the technique to how you pick up a pussy with your fingers.
Kind of like a bowling ball. It's very similar.
Yeah, you straddle and then boop, grab them by the pelvis, boo, deadlift, bam.
Yeah.
Just straight up into the air. Pow.
Which
It works.
Charlie had mentioned before, it wasn't a finger food was his argument because his wife was 300 pounds.
Yeah. So that part of the bit actually I recovered with the technique, but when I was asking if it was a finger food, dude, I was like,
Crickets.
dude, it was
No,
so
yeah.
bad. It was so fucking bad. But if you use your fingers to eat
because he was
to eat
talking
something,
shit on Tacoma.
yeah, bro.
See, but who
Do you use your fingers when you eat pussy? I do. I feel like it's required.
Not a required, but yeah, basically required.
Yeah, it's like what are you amateur? Like
I was gonna say it's not required if you want to be a fucking chump about it.
Yeah, but you're skipping a very important step, right? I mean, I could eat something that's not a finger food by just like stuffing my face in it, but you're really not like doing like cereal is not a finger food.
Yeah, like a watermelon eating contest. Have you seen those? Where like they literally take the thing and they just go. They just like shove their face all the way across it. It's insanity. Dude.
That guy doesn't need to use his fingers. He can skip right to the face.
Yeah, dude, he's literally like doing genital mutilation with his teeth.
Fuck up! Why would you say that?
Well, you're eating pussy like that, homie. God damn. Yeah. Have you seen when people do the corn cob on the drill and they've just bust their front teeth out of their face?
It was one of my.
Oh my god!
It was one of my
it's
favorite
so
internet
funny.
challenges. When like the whole internet challenge era started going around, like the cinnamon challenge, the corn cob on the drill, the milk crate challenge, all of them. So good.
Darwin Award.
Yeah.
Darwin Award. Like straight up.
Yeah.
Serious, dude.
Watching people
no,
do
they
all
put
of
corn
those.
cob on a drill.
No, I've seen that. Never seen them lose their teeth.
No, and they just blast their teeth out of their face like
Damn.
chiclets, dude. It's hilarious.
You probably saw one of like the 3 successful videos that made other people want to do it.
Yeah.
And then like dentists, like a lot of dentist office and shit were like, don't do this. Like any dentist office,
They don't-
Not
with a,
ADA approved.
They don't like money.
yeah, any dentist office with a social
true.
media
They-
was
they
like,
have a-
this
they have
is a
an interest.
retarded
Yeah.
fucking idea.
They have to pretend like they care.
Yeah. Whether they do or not.
But then there's like subliminal, like, you can't do this. You're too much of a pussy. You'll
Exactly.
never do this. You'll never be able to do this. Your
You'll
teeth
never
aren't strong
truly
enough.
be a man.
You won't light yourself on fire and
you
then
have
jump in a
American
pool.
dental.
Yeah, you got American dental
You got
coverage, which means you have
American
nothing.
dental coverage. Yeah.
Yeah.
It means like you're going to be paying for this out of pocket. That's what the fuck that means. What?
If you turn my mic up, I'm fucking screaming into it right now.
Oh, maybe just put it closer to your mouth. Hold it in your hand. Hold it in your hand. Hold it in your hand when you put it to your mouth. I just locked eyes with him. I think we're going to get feedback. That's because of the gag reflex. You get feedback from gag reflex.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a joke to be made there.
I just
That
made
is
it.
the
Wait,
joke.
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh.
You say gag reflex with an F?
No.
That's the joke that I was.
No,
that
no,
I thought
no.
was being made.
Feedback.
Yeah, feedback.
You get feedback from the gag reflex.
Oh,
there
you
you
get
go.
feedback.
Okay.
Because you get the
I'm
food
good.
back.
There we go. Baby bird over here.
Baby bird.
First
Baby
timer.
bear.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
How was the cookie dough?
Yes.
It was good. I made it without eggs, and
Was
I
it
baked the
finger
flour
blasting
beforehand, so I could just eat
delicious?
the cookie dough.
Nice.
Yeah, and we watched. I made it so we could watch Worlds Grand Finals the other night, which is
What's
a
that?
Korean video game. It's a video game tournament being held in Korea. So it's 12 to 5 a.m.
What are they playing?
League of Legends.
League of Legends.
Yeah, League Worlds, and our team
League of
won.
Legends.
T1 3-0
Isn't
Weibo.
that-
Let's go.
Now,
Fuck
isn't
China.
League of Legends kind of like Special Olympics?
In what way? That retards are usually the ones playing it?
I didn't fucking say that out loud. You did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
okay with that being vocal. I'm
Okay. Yeah.
No, the
I
last
have no,
podcast it said I would probably regret this over my name talking about all the gangbangs.
and then your comment in the chat was like, last
Did you
episode was
see
fucking
my
hilarious.
gangbang
guys."
abortion title? Would that ride?
That would not
With
ride.
at?
That would not ride.
Come on, bro. Did you see it?
Yes.
Isn't it good though?
No.
On a shirt. On a shirt.
Gangbang
Maybe
abortion.
on a shirt, but I don't know, man.
Maybe a hat.
Dude, it sounds like a super progressive, like alt rock band.
Progressive.
I will say, I did see one of my favorite bumper stickers the other day. It just says "I heart sushi" on it. And it's a picture of a fucking dude eating a chick out.
Hell yeah.
And caption "I heart sushi," and I was like, that is hilarious.
Nice.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah. No, I think gangbang abortion, it has a ring to it. It has like a ring. I like
Turn
it.
yours up.
A little bit. Down a little bit. Down a little bit.
Ooh, his down?
And mine down.
Okay.
I'm fucking screaming. I'm inverse screaming now. I'm talking very quietly, and you can hear me.
Yeah. Get out of my head! Get out of my
There's
head!
no one in your head, but thank you.
Yes.
What happened to our
Have you
little
guys seen
ashtray
Smiling
cup up here?
Friends?
Bro, we fucked up.
What's that?
We're new.
Have you guys seen Smiling Friends?
Yes.
No.
Is that the fucked up like Happy Tree Friends or whatever?
I don't know.
Where they're all just getting murdered?
No.
Okay.
It's a
You know Happy Tree
Adult
Friends?
Swim show. Very, very funny. I think it's right up your alley. If you like
Okay.
South Park,
I
it's
love
got
Adult
that kind
Swim,
of like
yeah.
unsharpened or what is it? Undulled.
Yeah.
What is it? Very
Raw,
abrasive.
unfiltered.
Yeah.
Have you
Not
seen
raw,
Mr.
filtered, but-
Pickles?
I have not.
What?
It's garbage.
It's like the Satan worshipping dog that murders everybody.
It's garbage.
I loved it.
I'm sure you did. It's shock humor for the sake of shock humor.
It's like just a little bit better than Steven Universe.
Every time I showed everyone, they were so like, "What the fuck am I watching?"
That's the proper response.
Yeah, like
That's the
they
proper response to that
cut
show.
the dude.
We're really fucked up here.
I know, man. We need our little.
Do we got an
fucking
empty?
cup
You got an
ashtray.
empty anywhere?
We had our little fucking plastic giggy.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Beer me, bro. Beer me, bro.
No, like Mr. Pickles cut this dude's head off and then was fucking his throat hole while staring at him in the face. Like right after he was like, "You survive 8 seconds after your head's cut off." Like,
Oh God, that's so funny. The last thing you see.
I don't know if that's funny.
But like, what if then you jerked off through the throat hole?
What if you did that?
yeah.
What if you didn't? You know, what if we
did you say?
didn't
What
do
if you
that?
didn't?
No, bro. What do you see that shit with the Israeli soldier? Oh my
No.
fucking god! I don't even know what it was. I didn't read these articles. I just saw this shit. Like some Israeli soldier fucking died, and then one of the others like came over to like jerk the body off to get like semen so his family could like have a and like
What?
artificially inseminate and have a baby. And so his
Friendlies.
wife could-
Friendlies jerked him off.
Yes,
While
they were
he's
They're like,
there.
oh, we got to get the cum off.
Friendly
we
fire.
got to get the cum out.
Yeah,
His
friendly
lineage
fire.
can go on.
because like if
Talk about front
So
lines.
you can make a dead body come?
Yeah, well, it's a spinal thing. Coming is like there's no brain like thing there. It's all related to just your spine. Like fucking,
That's how Stephen
whatever,
Hawking
right?
could fucking impregnate women while he was fully, because
That's
he could still
crazy.
get an erection
Yeah.
and still fucking come.
So they were just like, hey, if the wife wants to have a son who is genetically related to
He's
the
dead,
father,
but jerk him off real quick.
jerk
We
off to
can-
him, we can freeze to come in case she wants to do artificial insemination.
Is that
in the
that's
future.
necrophilia? Is that
It
not that is
absolutely
necrophilia?
Everyone was like, "What the fuck is wrong with this?"
Yeah.
Or what even going? I don't even remember. We could look it up if we want to have, like have a further conversation.
Or
The
is
real
that
question is-
necromancing?
The real
Right.
Is
question
that
is,
necromancing?
Is it necrophilia if you don't enjoy it though?
is this a common practice?
Necrophobia.
Is this a common practice in war that we're just now figuring out
I
about
don't think
due
so.
to due to like, wars in the past? There was some footage, but not. I mean, the wars nowadays are like streamed online. You can just go online and be like, "Oh, look, war!" Like a live
Yeah.
stream.
Selling what is it? Matzah? Selling matzah batter? You know what matzah is?
No,
Matzah balls?
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't like a bread dough thingy?
talking about mozzarella.
No, matzah, like it's a traditional like Jewish.
I think
It's
it's
like a Jewish
Arabian.
dumpling and a soup. Yeah.
Yeah,
Matzah
it's like a
balls.
little bread
Completely
thing.
lost. Nah.
Wow.
I like half know what
He
it
is a German major though. Right?
Dislikes everything Jewish.
Dude, we had this girl in our comedy club, or at the stand-up comedy club, who was Jewish.
He
Every
didn't
time I'd
say
make
no.
we had this girl in the comedy club who was Jewish, and every time I'd like make a joke that related to like saying some German word or whatever, she'd be like, yeah, like get the fuck away from me. And it was like a joke, right, and all, but I was like, Jesus, dude, this is just what being a German major is. Every time someone says, you're like, oh yeah,
How
I'm
do
a
you say
German major.
Jesus, dude, in German?
Jesus tup, or like Jesus, or it's Jesus Christus. So it's Jesus,
Jesus Christ.
yeah, it's Jesus Christus. So
Oh my God, dude! Have you seen that?
dude is like careless.
Have you seen that? That I didn't know it was a pastor. That Jesus Christ. Christ. He like pop locks for Jesus. He's like a fucking cholo dude, but he's actually like a pastor.
Yes.
Bro, and he's like with the power of Christ.
I just saw that the other
he
day.
Super Saiyans and like powers up into the fucking. Oh my god, dude! Tweety follows him like legit, and he's a pastor and does like messages on Sunday. He like follows the real dude.
Okay, so Tweety follows him unironically?
Yes.
Because I would follow him just so I can see updates on what he's still doing.
No, he follows the real guy and like is on that Jesus pack right now.
I could see Tweety doing that.
Yeah.
I
It's
could see
legit.
that happening.
It's legit. Bro,
Tweety was going off the one time about like how the Bible is real and God and Christ, just fucking like getting loud and this fucking shit's true. Fuck you if you don't believe it.
See, I'm all for it until people are like, fuck you if you don't believe. I'm like, yeah, that's where we got to cool it. Like,
Right.
If you believe it and you want to be passionate about believing it, that's all right.
No.
Don't make me feel like shit for fucking not believing your make-believe stories.
yeah.
Exactly. No, I feel everyone
And
should
if
be
they're
able
not
to believe
make-believe,
what they want to
then
believe.
I'm the asshole. And I'm okay with that.
No,
Let
I-
me deal with it. If all your religion is real and I end up in hell, shouldn't you just fucking let me be an asshole then so that you can still end up in heaven,
Yeah.
right?
What
Isn't
it
that
says
the
in
point?
the Bible. It literally says in the Bible, do
Yeah.
not do do any retribution for any things that bad that happens to you, because I'm gonna sort it out, and you need to not get in the way.
Yeah.
That's what God says.
Yeah. So all these
Yeah.
religious protests can go suck a dick. You're missing the point.
Yeah. And I know.
Missing the point.
My spiritual beliefs are delusional as well. But
Yeah.
whatever.
I don't give a shit. Like, I think that's part of the fun. Like,
Yeah.
you go, this is delusional, but wouldn't it be neat if it was real?
Yeah.
I had a Reiki master tell me to fuck off. Because I told him all his energy shit is psychosomatic. I'm like, dude, it's in your head.
Yeah.
I'm like, you might be putting energy towards it, right?
Yeah.
But you're imagining this energy. Can you see it?
Right.
Can you measure it in any way? What instrumentation are you using to measure this energy that you're
Right.
speaking about, right?
Belief.
Exactly. I'm like, so you're saying that it's in your head. It's like, now your thoughts have energy, right? So
Your thoughts can make
some degree,
chemical
like, that's how
reactions.
we're able to manifest shit into fucking reality, right? Like that's a crazy fucking thing that we can have.
like
a thought
we had the idea
about a thing
of like,
Yeah.
holy shit, could we get the Palmer Squares on the podcast?
Yes.
And now Palmer Squares come on podcast.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah.
shit as fucking creating this podcast or any of the other things we do. It's like, it's just a dumb idea that
Yeah.
you put energy towards and then it happens. And yeah, you can explain it in the whole fucking, like, you got to put energy towards it and manifest destiny. You got to be one with the universe, make sure your chakras are in line and fucking put all the energy towards positivity. Fucking But like,
Yeah.
it's in your head.
Oh, dude.
Like, it's all in your head.
I-
It's chemical reaction. There's science that explains this shit. It's just two different ways to explain it.
Yeah, when I hitchhiked
It's a semantics thing.
like all across the East Coast. Well, when we brought like the RV down from Alaska for the Whirling Rainbow Project.
After
Did
the
you
mother
ever tell?
drum.
Did you ever tell that story on the?
Yes.
I don't know
Yeah.
if you
No,
told
he
the
did.
whole
Oh,
did I?
story.
Yeah, you did with the mother drum
Yeah.
and everything. Yeah, that's how I
Grandmother
know it.
drum.
Because that episode, you just watched me like slack jawed in awe in the corner, like, you did what?
I don't remember it being on the pod because I thought we were driving when you were telling that.
No, it was on the podcast.
I'm sure I told it multiple times.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
But
remember
no.
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
so
do?
Yeah, so it has
All
to
right.
have been on the podcast.
Yeah, they were like, I mean, I was like, I'll just see what they're up to, you know, and like interested in seeing what's up because I left Mormonism and I was interested in trying new things.
Yeah, why
and
not?
So, but like, no, they're just kind of like cunty people and I'm just like, fuck you guys.
Yeah, I feel like
No, straight up plagiarist. Like this chick, this spiritual fucking leader is over here trying to pull the wool over these people's eyes
Yeah,
and
White Eagle.
conjuring up this fucking story that him and his brother took this trek with one other
Yes.
chick.
River
right?
was her
This
spiritual
whole other
name.
group traveled separately. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like they
And
took
then-
a PJ out there
and
while
then
you two were in a
when
fucking
it was all done,
RV.
Yeah, it was like she was like big weeing them. No, like the collective we. You know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
we did that.
Yeah,
No, but not
we
even that. She
brought
was
the
claiming that
drum.
like she personally,
Yeah.
fucking not even like by proxy, but like
Right.
no, she did that shit. Like
She
first
brought
person.
the drum up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Nah,
she
like,
told
When you and your brother are like, well, we got this
I was
RV.
the only one there. My brother wasn't there.
phony ass bitch,
But
dude.
like,
Fuck that, man.
She like put this like mask on and was like like going in front of everybody. There's like 40 people there and doing all these weird dances. And, like,
Dude, can you find? Is there any video of any
oh
of
yeah,
this shit?
they got websites of all
Oh
that
my
shit.
God! Yeah, we need
White
to find a
Eagle,
clip.
Grandmother
White
Drum
Eagle,
Project.
Grandmother drum ceremony.
Yeah, we got to do a
Grandmother
reaction.
Drum
Fuck
Project.
yeah.
So you were saying, so
Have you ever gone into a trance state in a drum circle? Have you ever experienced that?
I mean, I can do it.
Like a rhythmic trance?
Meditating regularly.
Yeah.
Like, no matter.
no, but I mean,
what
like
the
with the
scenario.
whole fucking like.
Yeah, we all laid around the drum and meditated.
Have you ever
No.
experienced that in a drum circle?
I haven't been
Have
in
you ever
enough.
done that?
I haven't been in or around
bro.
enough drum circles, but I want
Yeah.
to.
I've
Drum
never
circles
experienced
look
it. Not
legit as fuck.
not on like
Well, I
a
was gonna
combination
say-
of other
Yeah, I was gonna
like
say how
substances,
how
but-
much weed and mushrooms do I get for
Well,
this trance state?
I do have to say the grandmother drum was pretty badass because it was like
I'm sure it was.
7 foot wide and it was donated by like Australian.
Well, that's the thing that these
natives.
cunty people do is they take shit that is dope and they're like, let me just attach myself to this so I can also be dope.
Right.
But they're not actually
But
dope.
they put like thousands of crystals in it. And
Did I just
Like,
bum
why
you
gotta
out?
Ryan
make
just
up, why
figured
gotta
it
make
out.
up fucking stories though? Like here's the deal. Like why didn't she just say?
Because have you
"Oh,
ever
hey."
pranked someone with a bullshit story and watched them believe it? Like,
no.
For like a little,
No.
like if you're like,
Like I mean like
I'm saying, like
I've said, oh yeah, but
Yeah.
not like a fucking.
Well, I'm
conjured up
saying
a whole
like
fucking
that
story.
that joy that you get on the small scale. Imagine the rush on the big scale if you also have no moral compass, which I'm sure they're just chasing that good
You're
feeling
corny
of
as
like.
fuck. You're
they were
corny.
they were charging
yes, I
like
agree with you.
$3,000 for an hour to talk to their dead relatives.
Yeah, you can.
But why didn't they just
shoot
have
yourself.
you and your brother? Why didn't they just say, oh hey, these guys fucking did this for us? So
Right.
that you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
was actually in the crowd when she was like,
And you're like, the fuck?
we just drove it down from.
I couldn't be silent. I would be
from
like,
Alaska.
"Bullshit. Fuck you, bitch.
Well,
you
she
lying
told the,
ass
she told
bitch."
the whole story exactly how we told them. It was like it was negative 40 degrees. You know, we stopped by the Laird Hot Springs.
You're like going over the transcript and you're like,
legitimately,
this looks
this
real
is
similar.
an epic fucking journey that they
Yeah.
like, a perilous journey that the trek that they took
Yeah.
through Alaska.
Real quick,
It was
do you want to give
Yukon,
us the
yeah.
like the 30-second rundown of what the story is for those who didn't watch the
Yes.
previous episode?
So me and my brother Funk, well, let me start over. I originally was security for the Alaska State Fair, and that's when I invited my brother over, and that's where the Grandmother Drum Project was. And so he was super.
So you
he-
met these chicks in a
Jared-
carnival tent.
Yeah, Jared's super hippie,
Let's just
dude.
carnival tent shit.
Yeah.
Bro, this is like Big Fish. Have you ever seen Big Fish, the movie Big Fish?
Hey, Brennan, you pass me those joints real quick?
Oh my god, dude.
I have not seen
Homework.
Big Fish.
Homework.
Yeah, so
Big Fish is great.
Yeah.
we'll get back to what you were saying just real quick.
Yeah.
You mind if I test one of these and see if they're shitty or not?
So I got one with a seed in it, and it was kind of a bummer, but we smoked one on the way here, and it was fire.
All right.
So
Well,
anyhow,
Yeah, but my brother
I'll
Jared
be the judge of that.
was like, "Oh, let's check this tent out," which I would have never thought to check out on my own.
yeah.
But they like you can take classes to like make your own drums out of like real animal skins, and like it was kind of actually cool because he took his whole family there, and they each individually made drums, and they played them regularly, which I thought was awesome. But yeah, we became friends with them, and yeah, we ended up. They invited us to take their RV down with the grandmother drum, their massive fucking RV with their massive fucking trailer with the massive fucking grandmother drum.
This is a 7-foot fucking drum, you said?
Yes.
That's drastic as
that
fuck.
drum was in the trailer. Like that was
Yeah.
the only thing in there.
It was the trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big fucking trailer too.
Yeah.
Yeah, fire it up though.
Yeah.
But no, we went from Alaska through the Yukon. Yeah, then down towards Colorado is where we ended up going. But it was like a 9-day trip. But it was like negative 40 degrees for the first like 4 or 5 days.
Perilous. What? Like this shit
Yeah.
is drastic. Like the shit that you told me is drastic as fuck, bro.
Yeah, we're, like the swales on the road at that time just fucking like lift you off the ground and you feel you like
And
just
you're
because
going
the
over
cold.
it with a large square RV
Yes.
and a trailer. Like that's not.
That's insane.
Yeah, no, the ice, just fucks the roads up.
Well, it's a good thing you had the grandmother drum on your side. That's why you made it, dude.
No, one of my favorite things is they told me, like, you can't drink within 3 days if you're in the drum or you'll get violently ill.
And you're like,
And I was
bitch,
like-
bet.
I was like,
Yeah.
bullshit.
You're like,
I've been drinking the whole time.
joke's on you. I am alcoholic.
But no. Yeah, we made it to Colorado, but then I ended up following him for 3 months hitchhiking around. And so I followed him through from Colorado to Kansas, Missouri, Arkansas, Tennessee, Virginia, South Carolina, North
I
Carolina.
think you mean Arkansas.
Yeah. Then Delaware and Maryland. I think that's it.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I can't even believe, like, when you told me that she, like, straight up was taking, like, first-hand credit for that. It
Yeah.
doesn't make sense when she
I know.
could give the people credit, and it makes it a better story.
No.
It makes it a better fucking story.
When I was in
to
Delaware,
give credit where it's due.
a bunch of people invited me out. They're like, want to come to dinner? I was like, I don't have any money. I'm just fucking hitchhiking. They're like, we'll buy it for you. But it was like a super fancy place. And like, they're all drinking like the fanciest wines and the fanciest
Not
foods.
bad.
And you're just like a starving
piney.
artist.
Yeah.
Or like a ballerina.
Yeah.
Bro.
But they're like, I can't believe White Eagle drove it down from Alaska to Colorado. I was like, she didn't do that.
Yeah.
He's like, no, she said she did. I was like, no, me and my brother and River did that. She's like, but no, we just went to the conference. Or she like, no, that's not true. And they all got like,
I don't know
super
how
bummed.
you were there. You were there in the audience when she was.
Yeah.
telling- I can't even imagine, bro. I would be losing my mind. I couldn't remain silent. I would be like, no.
You making
know
a
how you're always
scene?
like,
No.
yeah, like, no. I'd have been like, no,
Yeah.
no, fuck, no. I would have been losing my mind.
Yeah.
That shit is. I cannot tolerate it. I cannot fucking tolerate that shit. Fake at like, dude. I can't. I can't fucking do it. Bro.
I've watched
No,
you lose
those
your mind a
people
few
were
times.
wild though. Like one dude, he like started like acting like he was seizuring, and like the one chick's like, oh, he's fucking seeing the condor. And then he fucking like lays on the ground and like shaking violently. He's like, oh, the condor's got him. He's going for a flight.
It's like, no, that man's having a seizure. Quick,
Yeah.
call the ambulance.
Oh, yeah,
But
I know.
sir,
I
you just
talked
had
to
a
him
stroke.
afterwards. I was like, so you're flying with the condor? He's like, oh yeah, it happens a bunch of times. Like, I just go fly.
I was like, dude, does it happen at
But that's
home when
psychosomatic.
you're away?
It's fucking self-induced. Like, yeah, okay, you have worked yourself up into a state of hysteria.
Yeah.
Is what's happening.
That's what it looked like to me.
Yeah, no, I've witnessed it firsthand. I've
Yeah.
like, dude. So I've told
Yeah.
you about
And
the
they're just
ministry
like,
shit. It's the same thing. But you
Yeah.
were telling me like you were searching at that point in your life. You were like searching to fill
Yeah.
that fucking void.
Yeah, I was just curious of everything else. 'Cause
After
I was
being,
never
like,
allowed to study
disillusioned.
other religions.
Yeah, and just totally disillusioned
I
by the fucking
I lost
Mormon
faith
church.
in Mormonism, so I was like, let me check. What
Bro.
what
Let me
else
check.
is out there?
Yeah. Right?
Let me check out this dope drum, dude.
Yeah.
Bro. Yeah, no, that shit's fucking crazy, dude. And like, yeah,
I was never a firm believer in it, but I was down to try it out.
yeah.
Like, I'll be there.
No, their talking circles were the fucking worst, man. There's like 40 people there, and it's like 37 chicks, and like me and Funk and another dude.
One
They-
guy whose wife
Yeah,
dragged
whoever
him there.
has like the talking stick, which is like feathers and a stick and other things wrapped up. Like, yeah, it takes
Well,
them
that's
like
like
an
traditional
hour
sweat
each
lodge.
or 30 minutes.
That's like what it is at a traditional sweat too, but they usually don't. They're not long-winded. It's considered
Yeah.
disrespectful unless you're like an elder,
right.
right? And I'm guessing, like this is just my guess.
They're
my
all
guess
white
is
chicks.
that she was never like an actual fucking elder by any actual tribe.
I
Like,
imagine that
she
she found
probably
a
printed
white
out
chick.
some documents from online, like it made herself, like
I'm
created
sure
this.
that this is a chick who found a wonderful way to make money.
Yes.
And was like, I can't believe this many people are giving me money to spew this bullshit from an article I read 14 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what she also
That's like
claimed?
Jay-Z Night, like Ramtha.
That was
and
just
that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
she-
was just like she happened upon the drum one day at like a yard sale and was like, "Oh shit, That's a good I bet I could get people to follow that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I have an idea.
Yeah, the Gary V of fucking religion.
Yeah.
Yeah, she also claimed she was the first to climb Denali in Alaska as a woman. But if you look up the history of it, it was like someone like when she was a little kid.
Someone
She just
not
like, what do
her.
they call it? Like a compulsive liar? Like what do they fucking call that?
pathological
A
liar.
pathological fucking liar? Like what? Why are you making up stories that other people
Right.
did and then like
'Cause it
writing
just
yourself
keeps-
in
it
to
just
the fucking
keeps
story?
working.
Yeah.
Like tell the story how it is.
That's an easy one to disprove, too.
Somebody
The
else
first
did that. Like we
female
got
to
the
climb.
internet now. You can't just fucking,
Well, what's great is that there's so many people who are just like, yeah, whatever. And
Yeah.
they just want to have faith in something. They just want to have faith in something. And so she caters to them, makes them feel special. And then she can just make up whatever. And it just keeps working. And so she's like, so she's mentally sick and helping other mentally sick people and being like, it's okay. We just believe in this drum and everything's going to be all right. As long as you give me some money and stare at this drum, we got it.
yeah.
And they're like, fuck it, sounds real.
Bro, so right before we started recording, I was telling you about Peter Joseph. He's the guy that put out Zeitgeist. Well, he also did a lecture on social pathology, right? And it's basically how ideas are like viruses. They behave like viruses and they can spread through a fucking population, right? And like that's what's happening here. Like that's what religion is. Like religion is a social pathology. It behaves like a fucking virus of the mind, right? And it changes how people fucking think and behave and like how they frame their whole existence, right? Like this shit is crazy. So have you heard about Ramtha?
Yeah.
Have you heard about Ramtha? Jay-Z Knight, Ramtha.
They're like out here, dude. This shit is local. It's local as fuck.
Yelm.
Yeah,
Dude, their
not far
compound
away,
is
yeah.
in Yelm.
I
Bro.
drive past this shit all the time.
Yeah.
It's just like-
Celebrities and all kinds of people have been out to this ranch. And this chick, her name's Jay-Z Knight. And that's not her
Not the
original name.
rapper.
She created this, and she channels Ramtha, which is, and she claims that Ramtha is a Lemurian god king.
Like
that's
a lemur?
like a 33,000-year-old Lemurian god king.
Wait, Lemurian? Like
Yeah.
actually?
Yes.
Oh, I've heard about that.
No, so
before.
check this
Yeah.
shit out. And in this, she talks about the battle between Lemuria and Atlantis. And bro, like she goes into depth and she's channeling, bro.
Yeah. So basically, she just told a bunch of people a dope story, and now they're like, sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scientology.
Dude, they're
I went and split wood for this couple that has been out there 13 years, and they met on the ranch. They came from all over the world, and they met and fell in love and got married at the ranch.
That
and then they
compound
left
is
the fucking
wild.
And then they left. They left. It's what does she call it? The Ramtha Center of Enlightenment is what it's
Yeah.
called.
dude. If you
Yeah,
just look it up
Ramtha
on
Center
Google
of
Maps,
Enlightenment.
you can see like the property line. It's fucking massive, and all you can see when you drive past is a long driveway and a big stone wall.
Selma Hayek.
And
You know who's Selma Hayek? She's part of that shit, bro.
yeah, so I've never seen a car
Have you seen What the
come
Bleep Do We
in
Know?
or out of that place, and it freaks me the fuck out because I've gone past it enough times where I'm like, there's got to be some. Like, it looks deserted, but I know there has to be fucking people.
Ramtha
You're right.
School
I've
of
never seen
Enlightenment.
anyone either. Yeah.
Have you heard about What the Bleep Do We Know? Have you
Yeah.
heard about that? And The Secret? You remember
Yes.
hearing about
Maybe
The
they
Secret?
got bunkers and shit.
Bro, I
Yeah, but all
guarantee.
the
Do you know The Secret,
physicists
though? Have you heard about
fucking
The
hate that
Secret?
shit.
There's a whole fucking, like, it's like a
I'm unfamiliar.
self-help
No,
shit. Like,
manifestation.
like on
Yeah,
some
yeah.
manifestation
No,
shit.
I was super into The Secret.
But that was
myself.
published
Yeah.
by Jay-Z Knight, published by her publishing company, and she's part of that. And one of those dudes in there was having these ceremonies down in like New Mexico or Arizona, and a lady died because it got too hot in the sweat lodge, and he was challenging
A
her.
chick just died
to-
at the Taylor Swift concert the same way.
Dude, and he was challenging her, like it was part of the whole thing. It's like, oh, you're weak. Don't flee. Don't leave the fucking tent. And it cooked her fucking brain, and she died, homie.
God
and he
damn.
went to prison for
Wow.
that shit. And one of the dudes that was on The Secret, and this is connected to her, like her publishing
That's crazy.
company put
and
this
what
out.
the bleep do we know?
Yeah,
that's wild.
dude.
No,
For real.
I fucking believed that shit hardcore back in the day when they both came out.
Look,
Yeah.
there's nuggets of shit like it's psychosomatic. You
There's
can
nuggets
train-
of reality in all of it.
Yeah, like you can literally create your reality however the fuck you want, and you can manifest what you put energy into.
Right.
That's the fucking reality. That's the reality of it. Even if it's on some fucking, it's the placebo effect, right? That's what it is. If you believe it, like there is, it legitimately increases the possibility of the outcome that you desire.
It's manifesting.
Exactly.
This may be one of my illusions, but I like to think everybody that believes their religion's true is correct.
Yeah.
What does it matter to you?
Well,
that's their reality.
There's a pretty good,
and that they're manifesting it as well. Maybe they will go to heaven.
That's like consciousness being the multiverse.
Yeah.
Right? Like you're a universe. In your mind, you are a universe. So your beliefs about God or whatever can be true to you, and it doesn't have to affect me in my fucking universe of my mind, right?
Sure.
And yours. And so whatever, if they believe that, as long as you're not trying to fucking put that, like saddle somebody else with that shit and tell them that that's how they need to fucking perceive reality.
Yeah, Mormons.
Yeah. Like, look, if it works for you, right, do your thing. But you don't have to be out here fucking trying to convince and fucking proselytize and you know what I'm saying? And convert other people to believe like you.
That boils down to most of my beliefs about how the world works. It's like, can we just let people do what the fuck? And like, just don't hurt anybody.
Yeah.
Step 1, don't hurt anybody.
Yeah.
Step 2, do whatever else you want to do. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Like rape, probably not.
And here's the deal. As far as religion goes,
I would qualify that under hurting someone.
As far as Judaism and Christianity goes, there's only one real reference that they make about homosexuality, and it talks about a son lusting for his father. That's the one reference.
But that's incest.
That's the one reference that it really makes.
What about the other way
that
around?
a son should not lay with his father. Like that's a real fucking.
What if the father lays with the son?
But that's semantics. That's suckmandics.
No,
that's
it's not.
suckmantics.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's like you're saying one way or
but
the
that's
other.
Because that's their way of saying fucking someone. So the son cannot fuck the father can fuck the son. The son doesn't make the choice to fuck the father unless they're like 20.
What if
the first one, but the other way is like you're just supposed to know that that's not like what you fucking do.
You're supposed to infer that the meaning of that is equivalent.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
By the way, so Ramtha
That's a
School of
given.
Enlightenment, RSE, is an American New Age spiritual sect near the city of Yelm, Washington, U.S., established in 1988 by J.Z. Knight, who claims to channel a 35,000-year-old being called Ramtha the Enlightened One. The school's teachings are based on channeling sessions, and critics consider the organization to be a cult.
Yep.
There's a whole explanation of everything, right?
You want to know something? Here's a crazy fact about it. She bought up all the water rights of Yelm. And so everybody...
That's her? I've heard about this.
Yes. She owns all the fucking water rights from Yelm and like controls the price of water in Yelm, bro.
This
We
is
didn't
Batman
see her at
episode.
the Chamber
Batman
of
Begins
Commerce
shit.
meeting.
Oh, bro.
You should put some juice in the water, you know, put some a little specialty in their treat, you know?
Maybe that's why young people are the way they are.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Hey, you were looking for a content video. That shit is right in our backyard, homie.
We go there. We go to do the things they talk about, like the channeling
it's like
sessions and running around blindfolded.
No, it's like
all
a $35,000 to enter, or $3,500.
Or we could just pay somebody
Jesus.
like $500 to hack the system and enter our names in as if we'd paid already. Right?
All right.
I like the way you fucking think.
All right. Don't listen to this Ramtha.
Can we make it 50?
Make it 50.
Yeah.
If you spend a little time learning how to hack, then you can make it 0.
Yeah.
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 No, I'm down to go into any cult and infiltrate them. It'd be fun.
Listen, it's right in our backyard. I mean,
You
I
think
feel like we
fuck
could make
her?
a
You
good.
think if I tried hard enough? Like I could get to that level in the cult?
Oh
That'd
yeah.
be so
I
legit.
think you
Like
could
they
do
come
it,
out of it like
Taylor.
5 years later, we make a video. We're like,
5
we
years.
fucked the 35,000-year-old
Yes.
spiritual being.
Can you fuck her in the
We
ass?
fucked Ramtha the Enlightened One.
Yeah, bro. Bro, if you do that shit, an Xbox achievement appears in the corner of your vision, bro.
You
You
gotta
fucking
It's
power
crazy.
up,
You
bro.
You gotta put
You'll
it on
power up.
Wikipedia.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would put it on the Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Which is
Yes.
awesome, dude.
Yes. Oh my God,
All right.
dude.
So if any of us fucked Ramtha in the ass,
Do you accept this mission?
Yeah,
So this is
Let
an
us
Do you
know.
accept this mission?
Let
This
us
is an
know.
official challenge to all Stoned Ape Theories listeners.
Yes.
If you can infiltrate
Primates,
Ramtha's
assemble.
cult
yeah,
and fuck Ramtha with proof, pics for proof,
Yes.
we'll give you something. I don't know.
Right.
Maybe I think you'll just get all the praise.
Money
that
shot,
you'll need.
cream
That's
pie.
probably only Dano.
We'll definitely
whatever
have. Yeah,
listening.
Yes.
we'll definitely have you. All right,
was like,
Dan Oz.
Seeping,
Yeah.
cream pie, yeah, money shot, all of that.
Yes.
Balls deep, airtight.
Anything.
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude. You know she's into that. She wants to get close to the
Surely.
edge. That's where she channels.
Yeah.
She's an edger.
They call me Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh, I love it.
Nah.
You're the best. Dude, he had another one right before we
It
started,
was
too.
less good than that one.
It was still good, though.
All
It
right.
was still good.
I got his actual username. All right. At DanOz987. This is your official challenge. As our first super fan of Stoned Ape Theories, your goal is to fuck Ramtha the Enlightened One. and
hazing a viewer now?
Yes.
Bro, and no
We're the
homo,
only
though.
podcast that will haze our viewers. That's
the-
our niche.
in the
He
ass.
channels him. Who
Yeah.
knew? Yeah, that's an interesting scenario there. If you're channeling another gender, right? She's channeling another gender.
Actual
is it-
bigender, like
So
representation.
is it gay to fuck Ramtha the Enlightened One?
No, it's cool as fuck though.
What if she's overtaken
Ramtha
by
has a pussy.
What if she's overtaken by a male spirit but still has a pussy?
I think as long as it's a pussy, it can't be gay. But then there is then
No,
trans.
that's
Ram the
actually-
pussy.
Yeah, they're a
Ram
trans
the
guy.
pussy.
You ever seen a trans guy who's like,
Get that ram the
Buck
pussy.
Angel? That's kind of gay.
Yeah.
That
Ram
dude is
the
huge.
pussy.
I said that, and then I was like, well,
Ram the pussy.
Ram the pussy, bro.
Ram the pussy. I was gonna say it repeatedly until you acknowledge my existence.
Yeah, what was her name? Jay-Z?
Jay-Z
Jay-Z
Knight.
Knight.
And that's a made-up fucking name.
I can tell.
Is she white?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I
It has to
assumed
be.
as much. Yeah.
Yeah.
has to be.
No, it was funny. White Eagle would do it a bunch of like Native American ceremonies, and like Native Americans would come and protest.
Where are they
against
based
her.
out of?
Like, you're a white person. She's in Alaska.
That's where they're based
Palmer.
out of? Palmer, Alaska?
Yeah.
This fucking charlatan. This fucking phony. This
No, she's
fucking
fine.
God damn it. I just
She's
hate
just a little bit of a cunt. I don't wish
you like to
harm against
come
her.
in
Not harm. I'm not saying harm. I'm just saying bring down her empire. Right? Because it's built on a fucking, like, it's built on lies, dude.
Yeah.
It's like,
Bring down her empire of lies.
yes,
Yeah.
seriously. Fuck that, dude. I hate it. I hate it the fucking most.
Upon all the evil mankind can produce,
Yeah.
we send unto them only you, the Doomslayer.
Yes.
The Doomslayer.
I love
Yeah,
that you
although-
can conjure that up out of nowhere.
I do
One of my
have to
favorite
say
things.
this. Like, they told me to take like camera or photos above the drum after each ceremony, and there was always like orbs, and they were telling me about all these orbs, and the dude would show me with his digital camera and like take like 5 different photos, and they're always in different
a
spots,
lens
and they're
flare.
like different colors, and you'd be like, oh, they're getting mad at me.
Sounds like a lens flare on your
No,
camera.
I've heard that too, but I had like 20 different people at all these events like take photos of it with different cameras and even my own, and like there's always orbs there, and a few of their on their website they have it, there's like hundreds of them in there, but they claim they were spirits. And
I'm
that-
gonna give you I'm gonna tell you my
Just fucking
theory.
radiation.
I'm gonna give you my theory right now that there's people that are stirring up dust in the
Right.
atmosphere.
No, I was
'cause
thinking
there's
that
lots of
with
people
the drum
in the
is
in the
stirring
drum,
up
and
dust,
so if it's
yeah.
like a piece of dust, it's probably creating, because you know, like the model.
Between light, a lens flare, and some dust from a drum, it's real easy to make it look like a vague orb of different color.
Well, you know the model that they give, like the standard model of the atom that they give, that's not what it actually looks like, right? That it actually looks like a cloud, right? And because it's constantly whatever, so it creates this fucking this pattern, this like toroidal pattern, right? But it's everywhere, right? And it creates this fucking circle, right? And so I'm guessing that the vibrations are just like
Yeah.
moving the shit and creating in the
Probably
camera.
Can we have our local ghost hunter opinion on orbs?
Oh. Now, without a drum,
There was no
inexplicable.
drum.
Inexplicable. Yeah.
Yeah, there was no. We weren't like kicking up like dirt or anything. There was no bug there. Yeah, that orb. For those of you who didn't see it on the Collaboratory channel, which this video itself will be linked in the description to this.
Okay.
We did a
Phasmophobia
ghost
in
hunt,
real life. Go check it out on the Collaboratory channel.
Yes, do that.
Yeah, it's called Phasmophobia in Real Life, and we did a ghost hunt up in Monte Cristo, Washington, which is a ghost town. It used to be a big mining operation, and there's nothing there anymore. It's just like a few cabins and like a huge turnstile for the train that they would turn around.
Dude, that
and, like, some
montage that
minecarts
you
everywhere.
did with the music, that little fucking
At the
shit
beginning.
was dope. And I think that needs to be its own clip, like its own fucking thing, or the intro for it, because that's dope. That was my favorite part of the whole thing, honestly, was that little thing that you did to the music. It was dope as fuck.
It was bopping, dude.
It was,
But,
dude. It was good, bro. So fucking like legit
Thank
tip of the
you.
hat to you. Do more
Look
dope
at
shit
this,
like that. Yes.
But when we got up there,
And
there
hype
was,
your shit because you're dope. Fuck this
I
false
didn't post
modesty.
that on my
It's
Instagram
so-
or something. I should put that on my Instagram. That'd be
Yes,
fun.
you should.
But yeah, and so we got Spirit Orb.
Oh, like promote your own
But
shit.
my own shit, I didn't. Yeah, I've just been so fucking like brain dead right now recently. You know?
We need money so that we can pay the man properly
out of
so
my
that
job.
he doesn't have. Yes, that was the whole idea.
Yeah,
That's the whole idea.
No, but
but I did.
I
Find a Spirit Orb.
totally, I don't know. I think orbs are real. I don't know what it is, but I've just seen so many fucking pictures of.
Yeah, man. I
Like
think
orbs.
circles are real too.
There's so many things we can't explain. We only got 5 senses.
No, I get it. Fuck yeah, we're handicapped as fuck. And
Yeah.
there's like we have the visible fucking spectrum
Right.
that we can see in, right? And then there's like the fucking infrared
Right.
and ultraviolet,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
And so we can't fucking see
The
that shit. There's a,
majority of the light spectrum.
yeah, exactly, dude.
Oh,
What a loser.
again?
What a fucking loser.
I saw last podcast.
I should have answered that.
It
Actually,
canceled
it
out
was
that
my mom.
noise.
Yeah, I tried
Was
to
it your
uncancel
mom?
the
Yeah.
noise, and
I
just
should have
wouldn't let me.
answered
That's
it.
funny.
Call her. Can you call
I
her?
can't call her back now. She'll
What
call
a-
back. though.
Kapowski's phone just went off for those of you.
Yeah,
you probably,
I should've-
you probably would not be able to tell over the
Okay.
thing because
I
can't
panicked
get it
and,
to
and
fucking
didn't look,
properly
and I saw
make
the
sound.
number after I had already slid down. I should have
Damn.
answered it.
Yeah,
it was
you
my
totally
mom.
should have.
Oh no.
I know, dude. Because we were talking about like, oh, that'd be cool to have her on again, and I told her that we wanted to.
If she calls back, hopefully soon.
So they switched over. They gave all the inmates tablets, and they switched over to this new fucking system called Getting Out, and it's lame as fuck. And it legit doesn't work at all.
They're
It's
just taunting
totally
them with
broken.
that. Getting out?
Getting out.
Yeah.
Because they're not doing that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's like how you get out while
least
you're
not
just locked
today.
in. Yeah.
Yeah, going outside.
Never
What a
today.
tease.
Yeah. It's a digital
grass.
appendage. It's a digital appendage.
Getting out. God
Yeah.
damn, that's hilarious.
Yeah. There needs to be one called Getting Off. Is that a lawyer, like an app for lawyers, Getting Off, or is that just masturbatory?
That's a good
Like,
point.
I don't know.
Yeah. That should be a lawyer or an app for lawyers. Getting off.
Oh my god, dude.
It should
There
be.
has to be
Hold
like
on. It should be an educational app to help people through law school, and it's called
okay,
Getting
there
Off.
has to be somebody has to have done a sex toy app where you can control the sex toy
yeah.
from like
That-
around.
that is
that
a
is
real
a thing.
thing,
That's
yeah.
a thing.
Okay,
Oh,
so
not only is there that, there's another one where it's a little pair of like sex toys so that you can fuck your wife from like Hong Kong.
Yeah.
And they connect to the internet, and then the movements in one is replicated
Long
in the
Dong
other.
in Hong Kong.
Yeah. My wife?
My wife.
Whoever's
You
wife?
can fuck my wife from Hong Kong. Yeah. That's what they made that for.
Dude, put my VR on. Put my VR on, dude.
No,
Check
but
it out.
straight up an educational app for lawyer, like to help people get through law school. It's called Getting Off. That'd be an amazing app idea. Someone
no,
get on that.
it would
shit.
be like an app for criminals to find lawyers. Your idea was a bit too wholesome.
And
Yeah,
trade
no,
for blowjobs.
Yeah.
So
We'll
it'd be
trade
a
for
double
whatever.
entendre.
So we can
Yeah.
both get
Getting
off.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, and then I was thinking like you could send these sex toys to inmates and then you could fucking use the app, and then they could get off.
It's just called a love ends. So that's what that is.
What?
You ever seen a love sense? Love ends? I think it's called love ends.
But do they have it for inmates?
What do you mean?
Do they have it for people that are locked up?
Well,
No, of course
So that
not.
people outside could like.
Well, that's
fucking-
that's why like a cam girl has like a thing in her pussy, and like if you donate high enough, it like makes it vibrate. That's what that is.
That's awesome.
And then
that
you can
is
also just connect
hilarious.
it to a phone app. You can connect it to like if this then that. Like it's got full API support for everything you could
What is
possibly
it called?
want to do.
Naughty Dragon or what is it?
LOVE.
No,
Talking
what's-
about Bad Dragon.
Bad Dragon?
Large
Bad
toys.
Dragon?
Yeah.
well, what I recommend, if you're going to jail, buy sex tools. Shove it in your orifices.
Yeah.
Right now.
You walk in with a fucking
All
drill
of your
hanging out of your
orifices.
pussy, and they're like, "You're
Yeah.
gonna have to take that out." What do you need?
Yeah.
That's
This is an
that's fair.
airtight marketing scheme. It's really wholesome. Yes. Wholesome entertainment. It's extremely fulfilling.
Yeah. Right. No, you just gotta shove it in deeper so they can't find it.
Yes. I love it.
But then you got to find it later.
Yes.
Dude, how can they give us these parts
your-
and
or your
expect us not
cellmate.
to just have the most
Yeah.
fun? Like, it's hilarious. Why do we have to be so stifled? Why is society so, like, uppity about this shit? Like, why can't we joke
I don't
about it?
know,
Like,
man.
we have dicks and we can literally, like, I could stroke my dick, make my body quiver, and my dick will spit out white fucking yogurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is hilarious. And why can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a real thing that I can do right now. I could do that right now.
Yes.
I don't know if I could get a boner
It's
right now.
moments
but-
like this
No.
where I'm like,
You wanted to do this.
this is my
before.
business partner.
Yeah.
This is the man I chose to
right?
do business
Like,
with.
you
Like,
can't give
listen,
us.
man, listen.
You can just.
Right? Hilarious.
Dude, he told us a story about a chick that masturbated with vegetables and then fed them to her children.
And that's hilarious.
That's the reality. So me
Yeah.
talking about stroking my dick and like, come on, that's like the most mild masturbation. I was referencing masturbation in a clinical sense, of course.
Yeah.
Clinical
Yeah.
sense. This is all for research.
Logistical.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people just don't like talking about dicks all the time.
Funny because that chick that
I don't know.
masturbated
Not all the
and,
I
time.
find them funny.
Yeah.
and fed it to her kids. Like I told my niece and nephew who are still friends with those kids.
While they're eating salad at their house.
No. They came down to Washington. My niece and nephew. Yeah. Not the kids that ate the vagina vegetables.
Did she wash them before she fed them to her
She
kids?
said she rinsed them. Yeah.
She
for-
rinse?
yeah.
You gotta scrub
Bitch.
that shit.
You're supposed to put your sex toys in the fucking dishwasher to properly clean them, right? Like, and this bitch is like, I gave him a rinse in the sink and then fed my
Then cut
dildo
'em up,
vegetables
and
to
she-
my kids?
Yeah, and she was laughing about it. So I was too. It's like,
Bestiality.
but no, she was talking about like shopping around for like the correct cucumber. She's like, some of them, like you can't get the too big ones. You got to get the right ones. Some are too bumpy. Some are like.
She
It's like,
shops for
man.
vegetables to feed her children like she shops for dildos.
Yeah.
Well, actually, she's shopping for the same thing.
Yeah.
She's feeding her children dildos.
Yeah.
Effectively, yeah. She's feeding her children edible dildos. That's where we're at.
Right.
FDA approved.
No, but I
Dildos.
told my niece and nephew to make fun of him. So maybe, hopefully they will.
Damn. That is literally one of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen. 'Cause, like, it made me think, okay, so my mom and her husband at the time got in a fight, right? And he chopped up her dildo, like with a kitchen knife, like the fucking butcher knife. He chopped up, she had this big fucking purple dildo, and she called it Barney,
Dang.
her big purple dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
Yeah. And so my mom comes out of her bedroom with this dildo, this chopped up dildo, taped up. Like, she's trying to recover this dildo with tape. She's trying to tape her dildo together. Like, what are you going to do with that dildo after you tape it up?
Why do you let your kids see it?
What's your plan here? What's the plan for the taped up dildo? Like, what are you taping it up for? Are you trying to use
Why are you, as her child, seeing this?
Look, man.
That's the bigger issue.
This is only
Like,
part
hey,
of
that's absurd as fuck. The fact,
I wish she would call back right now, because I would answer.
I know, right?
That was a missed
That was such a
opportunity.
bummer, yeah.
You know, big purple dinosaur is what my girlfriend calls my penis when I put a cock ring on.
Yeah.
Yes.
is it because of
The lack of oxygen to the penis.
Yeah.
Think of a T-Rex penis, though.
Have you
What
seen
about
it
it?
before?
Well, I was just saying, think about it.
All right.
do T-Rexes have penis?
Is she a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple
Probably
penis
not. They're
eater?
reptiles, aren't they?
I don't know.
Do reptiles have
reptiles
wieners?
Do you use a
penis?
cock ring, though, legitimately,
do.
when you
No.
fuck your girlfriend?
No.
Oh.
Phony What are you
baloney.
saying about
Do reptiles have wieners?
Fucking
don't-
white
I don't
eagle
know.
over here.
one of them lays eggs and one of them nuts on the egg, right? That's that's how they do it. One of them lays eggs and
Where's your
then one of them
spirit
lays semen on
drum,
the egg,
bitch?
right?
No.
Yeah,
And it-
should
and it
Should have been
fertilizes
Native
it.
American
I don't know if it's a
eagle.
penis that has the. I wonder. I
Can
think,
you Google it for me real quick?
Yeah, let's.
At least she kept that real.
Yeah.
She didn't
Reptiles
Rachel Dolezal
are
all
like
that
kind of-
shit.
Yeah.
What were you talking about
Do
now?
reptiles
We're trying
or
to figure
Do
out.
reptiles have penises?
Yeah, because that would answer the question as to whether or not a dinosaur would have a
I
penis.
think they have like a barbed appendage.
Because he asked me to think about a T-Rex penis, so I did. And I was like,
okay.
if that's a
I
reptile,
think they have like a
then-
barbed appendage, right?
Yeah, so it's not what I was just saying. I was saying it must be like fish where the female lays an egg and then the male like ejects semen on it and then it fertilizes it and they just leave it there and it becomes a baby.
No.
But it's not. The male then so the male discharges semen into the female's cloaca, and in all other reptiles,
Cloaca.
males have either a penis, as in turtles or crocodiles, or hemipenis.
Yeah.
As
It's like a
in
barbed
lizards and
appendage, yeah.
snakes. They got something like that. Yeah, they have genitalia.
Yeah.
They don't just like have a slot. For it.
Nice.
Nice.
So
Dirty.
T-Rexes
They
do
have dirty
dicks.
slot.
I'm not just
They
a
got
slot
a dirty
either.
little
With
slot.
that information, we can now infer that dinosaurs do have wangs, unless
But-
the theory about dinosaurs being evolved from chickens is true, in which case they might all just have cloacas.
But I'm curious, does a T-Rex's one hang down
gang.
or is it like inverted?
That's a good question.
No say. Yo, no say.
They
Well,
don't cover
so-
that in the animated movies about dinosaurs.
So, but they do talk about them
Could you imagine
having
in
a
Jurassic
pelvis,
Park
a
when the
bird pelvis.
T-Rex
Yeah,
comes
big
around
ass
the corner
dick and
his
balls.
dick just like, wham.
Like a giraffe like fight with the big necks, but you know that with penises.
Bro.
The real sword
like
fight.
Jackass,
Really?
like
Yeah.
Jackass went at the end where it's like Godzilla, but it's his dick and balls
Right.
smashing Little Smitty. Oh my god, dude. So funny. Hey, there needs to be a picture, like a cartoon picture now of a T-Rex, but it looks like he's riding his own dick. Like this massive dick and balls.
Slap that on a T-shirt.
Yeah, dude.
Right. Mr. Hands would be
Get
down.
T-Rexed. Right?
One of our local
Check
famous
yourself
people.
before you T-Rex yourself.
And then we fucking issue a T-Rex fucking monster dong. Yes. Yes, sex tools.
Real life
Monetized.
size.
T-Rex.
Yeah.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Life-size T-Rex penis.
Right?
Good
well, you know
business
how they
meeting,
have
guys.
you know how they have that tape? There's gorilla tape, and then they put out T-Rex tape.
Yeah.
Right? Like
Could you imagine if we get like to the level of success where people want to interview us about our success and be like, "Where'd you guys do your business meetings?" It's like, "Have you not seen the podcast?"
yeah, business meeting.
Yeah.
Oh man. No, but that's the so. Again, my buddy works at a fucking sex toy manufacturing and distribution center in Seattle. And I've been talking to him. I want to make it a reality. I know, like, I've been joking about it, but
It would be.
like, and then we release on OnlyFans like the fucking research and development process. You know, like,
Is it a video of you trying them out?
No. But you know how they have
With
what's
the thumbs up, you're like
they had a sex toy thing that
I'm
was
just
like
trying
Cutco
to
knives,
imagine.
and they would like go and do sex parties. What was that fucking called? And they
orgies.
would no. It was like a sex toy company. It was like oh fuck, I'm drawing a blank on it. But yeah, and then they would have people that would demonstrate. They would have demonstrators come and fucking literally
They would have demonstrators come. Yeah.
They would have demonstrators come live in front of you. Yeah, they would literally use the toys.
Like, see how well that works?
Yeah. Oh man. That was really funny.
I was picturing the research and
I'm always
development process.
coming.
The quality control, like there's got to be some duds. Like the first
I'll tell
first
you
time we
off
try
air.
to attach it to a sawzall, it goes wrong and like breaks, and you had to release that video on OnlyFans.
I'll tell you off air, but I solved the first problem, and I was telling him about it, and it literally is like a simple, brilliant fucking one thing to fucking like a universal adapter that. But yeah, we'll talk. We'll
Okay.
talk,
All right.
bro.
Yeah.
It is
confidential.
Simple. It's simple and it's brilliant.
Yeah. You wouldn't understand, Taylor.
Not that I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to keep some of your cards up your sleeve. You know, you can't show all your cards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just most of them.
Yeah, no, honestly, like I've had some ideas that fucking got developed, and it is like, it's a stick in your craw, dude. It kills you, especially when the product that gets developed is like not of a good quality. Like it was a good idea that
Black staples.
Yeah.
why?
Yeah. Taylor.
Taylor, come on,
You
man.
gotta bleep that out.
Yeah, bleep Staples, bro. Bleep Staples.
Yeah.
No one's ever going to
Black
make black staples. Don't
Yeah.
Sure that exists.
do it.
Yeah.
Black staples? Where
Dude,
do
you're gonna have
where
to
do
do
you
a
buy
lot
them
of
at?
bleeping.
Don't Google it. You're gonna manifest it into reality. Don't Google it.
No, I'm typing it into the notes so I can bleep it so we can not reveal
Never
our secret
Google.
idea.
So I had a buddy who is in tech, and he's like, if you have a
But you
brilliant
can only
idea,
bleep the word staple.
Never-
So every time he says black, it just says black beep, black beep.
no, it just says beep Staples, blank,
Yes.
like beep Staples, beep Staples. What the fuck is
Yeah,
he
you can't
saying?
say black. Come
Yeah.
on.
No, N-word Staples.
Yeah, statement de dinero.
That would be bleak. Yeah.
And then you'd have to bleep that out.
Yeah.
Staple didn't exist.
No, I heard a few of the
Right, dude, that's so fucked up, man.
Last-
You're so racist.
last podcast. A couple of the got taken
I
out.
tried my best to I was just listening through it, and I like undid everyone that had like the removal from the AI, and I
Yeah.
couldn't tell every time, like, you know, when you were doing it and when you weren't, because I edited audio only, and so I
Yeah.
got like all of them except for a couple. There were like not 7 or 8 or something like that, and I got like
Yeah.
I missed like
No,
2
that's
maybe.
funny.
Fucking hell, man, it was brutal.
No,
That's
I still love you though.
Thank you.
Oh,
Even
man.
though I've stolen your apps from you.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate too. But that it kind of ruins. Did you leave the one in for the gangbang abortion?
Oh,
though?
I think I got the main ones.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
he got most of them.
Like anytime it was obvious that you guys did one, my brain would go, "Oh, they're talking about something I didn't hear," and I'll just
Yeah,
do it. But you know,
that's funny.
You must have done it a couple times, yeah, off the cuff. It's not like I was here for it or anything.
Yeah.
You know, like what? What do you want me to
You're
write down
passed
when
out,
you did it?
yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's not like I what, get a fucking notepad document open and make timestamps for when I need to make edits. God,
Yeah. Just gonna eat cookie dough with a
I eat cookie
plastic
dough with my
bag
hands.
while I'm working.
Like a fucking monkey, like a chimpanzee.
You're gonna finger bang a tube, a tube of fucking
Bro, we ain't
cookie dough?
Go-Gurt, but it's cookie dough.
yeah. Small
Nice.
tubes of cookie dough, like individual tubes of cookie dough.
It's not a bad
I
idea.
do love cookie dough. can't
I
deny
love it. I'm down. That's actually a really
We're
good
gonna bleep
idea.
that now too.
Oh. And then put weed in them.
Yes.
Oh my God,
Weed
bro.
cookie dough sounds kind of fire, actually.
In a Go-Gurt tube?
Weed
Eat
cookie
that,
dough.
dude. Literally,
Bro,
eat that
you've
shit
never
up.
done weed.
Dude, can we make $1 million fucking
Wait, that's
dollars,
actually
please? Can
so
we make
fire.
$1 million
That's so
dollars,
fire.
please?
Yeah.
Can we please make a fucking $1 million?
Yes.
Like collectively, I guarantee that we could come up with a legitimate
we
million.
just did. That's
Yeah. Did we just become best friends?
Did you
Yeah.
write?
So
Did you
cheap
write
and
it
easy.
down?
Yeah, I'm gonna write that down.
Medicated
'Cause
Go-Gurt
literally-
tube.
Yeah. Last
Cookie
episode,
dough.
it was Pegasus.
Yeah.
Was the $1 million idea.
I don't know
dude,
about
I
that.
didn't want
Hold
to
on.
waste the money
Okay,
on this. I
hold
wanted
on.
to buy you a Pegasus
Yo,
Beyblade. And we
Is
put
that
on the-
really? Yes.
The main Beyblade is called a blue Pegasus, I think.
Yeah.
I
That's
might actually
so
still
Like,
have
that's
funny.
one.
funny. They're like
Blue
They're
Pegasus
like
is
16
so
bucks
funny.
otherwise. But you can put one up on the shelf there, and it could be a reference to our Pegasus joke. Yeah.
Who wants a tattoo?
You may have to
Tattoo
bleep
the
this
sick
or just
person.
take this part out as well. But on the medicated Go-Gurt tube, it would be perfect if you just did 100 milligrams, and on the fucking skinny Go-Gurt tube, it had
Measured?
lines
Nice.
for the 10 milligram
Oh.
fucking dosage.
Yeah.
That would be gangster.
Brilliant.
Or like
Write that shit
or
down.
Write that
Yeah,
down.
10
Dosage-
milligram segments.
Yeah, 10 milligram segment, 100 milligram bar.
Yes.
Yeah. Or
Might-
like
In which, due to cannabis laws in Washington, most edibles themselves
Cookie
have to
dope.
be limited to 10 milligrams. But
Cookie
we could,
dope.
or like
Cookie dope.
a pop
Cookie dope.
That has to get bleeped. That, we
Cookie
don't have to bleep
dope.
the other stuff, but that
You
needs to get
could, we
bleeped
could also
so
just
hard.
we could also just take this segment out and just fucking like it literally could just cut to like business meeting on the
Can you
screen
jerk me
and
off
just-
right now?
Sure.
Like when you like say something on the news, and you don't want to,
Trifecta.
like have
Anytime.
Like,
Trifecta.
like, well, you guys know how like if you say like a bad word on the news, they're running like a buffer, right?
Like
So they
fucker
can
in the
just
cunt.
cut it, right? Yeah, if you say
Like a
that,
10
right?
second-
like a
chicks
10
who-
second, and they're
or
gonna
the
cut
people
it,
who
and
run
then,
on the
and then the
news.
delay is like they have a 10 seconds of time where they can just cut it, right? But then in that 10 seconds, they have to restart a roll of blank like buffer space. So
Yeah.
for like the next like 10 seconds, you can say whatever you want because it has to be rebuilding a buffer, and they can't cut again. And so you can just say like fuck, and then they like cut the buffer, and you can say like the 13
Motherfucking
words
titty
or
sucking
whatever,
two-ball
14
bitch.
words or
Oh,
whatever
yeah,
you
yeah.
wanna say. You say
Have
some
you
fucking
seen all
horrid
the
shit.
videos? The fucker in the pussy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude.
I've watched all the fucking news compilation. I used to just watch. Yeah, I watched that shit so much. The news bloopers. Every time I'd find a compilation with like a new one, I was like, "Ooh, a rare one."
No, their faces are the best. The news
Yeah.
people. Oh
No,
my!
one of
Yeah,
my
I believe
favorite
They
ones
would
will
say
always be-
those words.
Like the black guy.
You
out in
remember
the
when
field,
Oprah
all
used
these
to look
country-ass
like-
motherfuckers.
No, you remember when Oprah used to look like Michael Jackson from the Jackson 5?
Have you ever seen Michael Jackson just fucking acapelling his song while Oprah tries to talk to him and interview him?
Oh,
But
yeah.
he just keeps going with his
It's
song.
so good.
It's
You did not do that on purpose. That's the
No.
best part about that.
exactly.
You literally went full fucking MJ on that, man. That's
You
hilarious.
just channeled him.
The first time I watched that, it made me laugh so fucking hard. I want to do that to people, where you just start doing a song and they're like, oh yeah, anyways, yeah, I know the song, and you just keep going.
Okay.
Like, anyways, man, I gotta go, and like, yeah.
So, are you familiar with a pimp named Slickback, the fucking dance?
Yeah.
And the fucking, it's called the Juby slide or
Yes.
whatever.
That shit's been stuck in my head.
Slickback. Pimp named Slickback.
Bro, so,
Stuck in my head.
From Boondocks.
yeah, no, hilarious. But that fucking
Have
move
you seen Boondocks? Right.
is dope
Yeah.
as fuck. And so we've
Not
been
all
watching.
of it, but
yeah.
most of it.
I've been watching like dance videos with my kids and shit. And dude, there is this dance move that this dude did that it's amazing. It's with like the
Is
crazy.
it the Asian guy who
I-
does the
It
pimp
might have
name?
been Asian, yeah.
Who does
but
the
dude?
pimp, have you ever seen the dude who does the pimp named Slickback, the slide?
Yeah,
But he's Asian, and it literally looks like he's gliding.
like on the
they're-
soccer field.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some of
yeah.
them are like,
It's
what the
wild.
fuck is happening?
Yeah, it looks like he's floating. It's fucking
which-
crazy.
And it was great because I saw him do a tutorial video of
Yeah.
like trying to teach people how to do it, and it's literally like, all right, step 1, put your foot out. Step 2, jump to that foot. Step 3, put your other foot out. And it was like, connect the steps. And, and then he just starts doing it. And it's like, that's not what you just taught. That's defying physics.
No. I may or may not have practiced doing that this weekend. And I made progress.
Yeah.
I'm not going to joke. I made quick progress on it. We might have busted a couple gritties this weekend. We might have.
Yes.
Bro. And so, no, check this out, bro. I saw this dance move that this dude did. He's moonwalking, but he's going forward. So he's like reverse moonwalking forwards, but then he's like with his shoulders, he's going backwards. It's the craziest fucking thing. It doesn't
Is it the
look
little
real.
white kid named Marikana?
No, I think it was an Asian dude, but it was the craziest fucking thing I've ever. It doesn't look real. It doesn't look like a person could move like that. It's fucking crazy. It's like. It looks like a glitch.
That's what
In
I feel
reality,
like when I see
like, straight
the
up.
fucking really crazy people at Dance Dance Revolution.
Yeah.
You see them get both hands on the back of the bar and their feet are just like, it doesn't look real. I'm like, I don't even know what's happening right now.
Bro.
And everything on the screen is just perfect.
I know.
Meanwhile,
I saw this one. They did this man dirty.
I'll put my hands on like the back of the bar and like try to do that, and I'm just missing. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Right.
Bro, there is this.
Have you
this
seen
fat
Grandma's
kid.
Boy?
No.
The movie? No.
Oh, where they do
The
do
Dance
that.
Dance Revolution.
Yeah.
It's a fucking epic movie.
Dude, they had a video of this fat guy with skinny jeans, just straight muffin top flowing over, right? On Dance Dance Revolution, just jiggling, fucking up here. He's going crazy. Everything above the waist is just fucking, the waves are just fucking, like his titties are, it is insanity. And his legs are just like, perfect. And you're like, what the fuck? And he's like holding on for dear life. It's the craziest
Or his
fucking
head
shit.
stays in the same spot.
Yeah, it's insanity, dude. Just.
The skinny jeans work as compression pants for the
Okay.
fucking.
Okay, and I'm gonna send you this fucking video
Gotta
for real. I showed everybody this weekend this video, and it's one of the most horrific fucking things I've ever seen, and you'll see when I.
Oh,
when
so
I
are we
show
not
you.
putting it in the podcast?
We can't. We have to. It's great. We could do a clip,
We
a
have
still.
to.
We'll do a still of the of the event.
We're gonna just blur it.
No,
No?
homie transforms, dude. It's the craziest shit.
Oh, what are you about to show me? This is gonna be like a horrific accident or something.
Oh, dude.
Fuck, man. Do I want to see this? Oh. Oh! Oh!
Oh my
haven't seen
God,
it.
bro! Show him.
So,
Show
for
him.
the audio listeners, can you explain what's happening in this video?
Oh my God!
In-
Yes.
In excruciating
Hold
detail,
on, hold
please?
on.
All right,
I
let me
will.
start it over.
I will. Just I want to make sure everyone gets
All
the
right,
raw
so they're in a
reaction.
wrestling ring, and the guy's up on the second
just-
ring.
Well, the-
Oh, and he jumps down and breaks his legs both backwards.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You got it.
I don't want
You gotta see it. Yeah, you
The
have
guy
to.
okay? Is he alive still?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's definitely alive. He's just in a lot of pain.
What the fuck, dude?
Bro,
Nah.
You can't put that on YouTube. Yeah,
it's
there's
the
no
most
way.
horrific thing.
There's no way.
He
He looks like a
breaks
fucking
both.
antelope, bro.
No, he breaks both.
Hold on, hold on.
I
hold
told
on,
you
hold on.
he transformed.
Hold on,
Dude,
I got
his
one
legs
for
break
you.
right below the knees, and he falls
Yeah.
on his forehead.
fucking
Dude, it's
God.
horrific.
Oh my
It's horrific, dude. I literally still. It's just like, oh God, damn it, dude. Did it make you that uncomfortable?
Dude, in the UFC, like I can watch people get knocked
Oh,
out.
okay, here
no
we go. I
problem.
found it. All right,
But,
all right, all
like,
right, all right, all right. Hold on.
Breaking tendons or bones,
Dude,
like that irks me.
Check this out. I don't know if you've ever seen this one before, but it's amazing. Check this out.
No.
Oh.
Thighs broke.
Dude.
Both of his
No, his
thigh broke.
femurs? No.
Yeah.
Do you guys know about the femur breaker?
Dude, check. Just
Okay, hold on.
All right, fine. Oh, damn.
Devastation.
Yeah, I wouldn't
bro.
recommend doing
Dude.
that.
Oh my.
I don't want to see it. I
Jumping
understand.
off.
No. You need to. You need to. Look.
No,
Look.
that's
Look.
where
Look.
the
Look.
line
Look.
is for me.
Yeah,
Femurs is too
look.
much. Femurs is too much.
Look at me.
Fucking things I can't fix, right? Like, I was
Witness me.
Okay. Do you guys know what the femur breaker is?
No,
No.
So there is. You guys know what SCP is, right?
no.
All right, SCP is the SCP Secure Contain Protect Foundation is an online SCP.
Oh, okay.
Foundation is an online collaborative writing like horror / like peculiar like writing project where like it's like like everyone can like submit to it, and then if like it gets enough like upvotes, it gets added to the thing, and there's like 6,000 articles, and it's supposed to be an internal use wiki for a foundation that traps anomalous activity and like beings and stuff like that, right? And like details it. So there's like a bunch of facilities around the world that are like locking the shit down.
Yeah.
And keeping it out of the public eye. And that's what it's about, right? And there's this one, it's SCP, I think, Containment Breach. There's a video game that somebody made with a bunch of the SCP characters in it, right? Because it's all Creative Commons. And you go around and you run around, you like, it's fucked up and everything. But there's a room in there for the Femur Breaker is what it's called. And this is like famous because the Femur Breaker is there because I don't know, I don't remember which SCP it is. It's like 96 or whatever. Like that's they like draw it in to like get it into containment. They bait it with pain, right? Because it like is attracted to pain, and so it goes towards someone who's in pain or something like that. And so they'll just get a like D class like person, which is what they call the people who aren't like actual scientists or whatever. They're just like throwaway lives from like death row or whatever. They'll bring him in and they'll fucking break his femurs so that he's in a bunch of pain. And then it brings the thing in and they contain it, right? Yeah. But they have a voice recording in the game that you can listen to that's apparently like either a recording or like live in in universe. This is actually happening on the other side of the wall in a room that you can't see. This is the audio being played from the like camera, security camera. And they had this guy voice act, and he's just screaming, and it's like the most like blood curdling scream ever. Yeah. Because he's trying to act, like as if he got his femur broken.
Like he broke his femur, which is like the most painful bone to break. Why is up there?
It's like it's horrid, dude.
That's what I've been told.
Actually, fucking I don't know. Terrifying to listen to. But this is like a famous thing. So if you look up Femur Breaker, people will be like, "Oh yeah, that's
dude." Those So the video that I just showed, I'll just describe it to you. This is
the Femur Breaker.
So in Justin's video, I'm just gonna do a demonstration for the camera right here. If this is your knees, right, and it's supposed to bend this way. In Justin's video, the knees went like this. When the dude landed off the wrestling ring. All right. In mine, the legs when he lands, this doesn't move. They stay perfectly straight, and his whole upper body just folds over on itself. Right. It's like wham, straight leg, that has to break his fucking femurs.
That's the majority of his tendons blown too.
Oh yeah, that's everything. You can't. That's all impact. Wham, and just like completely folded.
Like
you got to learn how to fall,
I'd
homie.
way rather break a bone than blow a tendon.
Fuck yeah, yeah. Bones heal.
Yeah,
I mean tendons do, but not correctly usually.
Forever too.
Yeah, and usually they don't heal correctly, or you got some fucked up shit from him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But apparently stem cells though.
Yeah, stem cells.
And adrenochrome.
Yeah.
And adrenochrome.
Colonel.
Praise Satan.
Praise Satan.
Our next sponsor, Satan.
Our next sponsor. The Dark Lord himself.
Are you curious if you want to go to heaven or hell? Try hell now. We got lots of good options. Lava front property.
Imagine
for
heaven's
only
just
$10,000.
boring as fuck, and hell's just a raging party all the time with no consequences. That's how I'd like to picture it.
Right? No.
So let's all go to hell.
Yeah.
Join now.
Enlist now.
The cost of your soul.
For the Heaven War.
The Heaven War. Oh, dude, that video still that shit's replaying in my head. That's some gnarly fucky. Like you gotta both of those people don't know how to the first guy did a flip onto it, right?
Yeah.
The second video, that guy, he just straight up doesn't know how to fall. Like who keeps straight legs when they fall?
Exactly.
That's like the number one thing you're taught to not do. Is that
he wasn't that high up?
No, like we've spent this last week doing holiday lights, and like I've been on roofs taller than that and feel like I could have taken the fall much better and been way more fine. God
the fuck
damn.
Did you do? No, I'm always confused when people like
get injured
like
from falling
in the shower, like break their leg or something. Like in the shower?
Yeah.
Seems pretty
Yeah.
safe to me.
Yeah, I also have a scar. Granted, I was a child, but I do have a scar on the top of my head from running around a corner and just getting dizzy and falling and hitting my head on the corner of a wood chair. So it's like, yeah, I could see some dumb shit happening.
I mean, as a child, for sure.
Yeah, but even as an adult, dumb shit still happens.
For sure, yeah.
Didn't one of our friends, or maybe it was you, get like heat stroke in 8th grade doing a fucking fun run?
Oh, that was me.
Was that you?
Yeah.
So it wasn't
Jesus.
that fun of a run?
No, it was a dumb run, dude.
No. Hey,
It was a sun run.
I still finished the race and I didn't do as well as I would have done, obviously. I almost passed
Obviously.
out.
But was
You
it
were in
fun?
cross country, weren't you?
Yeah.
So you
yeah,
had
and I
actually
had
done
just
well, but-
not. Yeah, well, literally the entire because it's a
Hello.
fucking fun run.
Hello.
No one
Where'd my
actually
beer
wants
go?
to participate in those
Right.
things. So the only people,
Yeah.
people
First
at
time anyone's ever said fun run.
okay,
Did
so
you drink my beer?
No.
Oh,
Over here.
yeah. One with a straight tap should be mine. I had one right
I
here.
don't know. They were all back here.
That's hilarious.
Maybe I twisted the cap.
yeah, but our
Alright.
school would call them fun runs, which
Yeah.
definitely did get made fun of by everybody.
Yeah.
Because
Like-
unless you were one of the 20 people in the cross country team, it's not a very fun run. But for me, it was pretty fun. Up until I decided to not drink water the whole day
Yeah.
while it was like 95 degrees and just decided to run at like
Unfun run.
max clip with the rest of the cross country fucking team to see who. And then there was a moment where my vision went real blurry, and I caught myself before I totally just like head to the ground. But I took a tumble for a minute and had to just like sit there and was like, oh shit. But then I just kept fucking going because I don't know, I wanted to win or whatever.
Were you good at cross country? Did you
Hell
medal?
yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Well, no, the fucked up thing is that in our cross country, like the freshmen all race together, but the freshmen at other schools, like in our school, I was the best. Other
Yeah.
schools, I could always get about 6th, 7th, maybe
Right.
5th, 4th.
Yes.
Sometimes.
That's about where I was too.
Yeah, it was like
cross-country.
never enough to like get a medal, but just good enough to
Well,
be
I
like,
got
I'm
medal.
good at it.
But Special Olympic gold medalist.
I got medals, but
Special Olympic gold medalist
I
Yeah.
was in Missouri where I got medals at. So.
in the Special Olympics.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah.
You're, all sports in Missouri are Special Olympics. What sport? Well, hold on. I got a question. What state contributes most to
the Special Olympics.
Yeah, like, and how do they do? Is it how do they do the Special Olympics? Is it by state or like?
I would assume it would
Do
be.
you get
I would
drafted?
by
like
strength
a
of the retard.
more progressive state where they have infrastructure for
Is
people
it-
with like disabilities to do that kind of shit, and like money too, money flowing in.
And
because
is it nationwide
if
or is
you're in
it
the
just
fucking
in the
Midwest and there's no
States?
money in your school, you're not gonna have any sort
Or
of
do they just
programs to
have like
fucking support
the
that, you know?
Texas Special Olympics, right? Or is it a
Well,
national?
worldwide.
No, there's a
Is it
there's a world.
worldwide?
It's called the Olympics. It's a Special Olympics. It's
Right.
worldwide.
Oh, but it's
Oh,
from
okay.
the Olympics.
it's yeah,
it's
the
a branch
Special
of the
Olympics
Olympics.
Are the
that-
Olympics?
Are you
right,
just
isn't it?
learning this?
Yeah.
Bro, I might be learning disabled. I mean,
You might belong
Yeah,
in the
you
Special
should
Olympics
go
now
join,
that you
yeah.
know about it.
fuck yeah, let's try out. Dude, I've seen The Ringer. Let's do this. Let's dunk on some tards,
Yeah.
bro.
Which is hilarious. You should tell the story of Cody.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, dude. I don't know if I can fucking out the man like
All right,
that,
his
bro.
name isn't Cody.
No, but he said
We're gonna bleep that.
I don't care.
Sure.
Fuck it,
Or
whatever.
whatever.
No, there's no context for it. But yeah. So dude, we worked with this fucking guy that was talking about how he volunteered for the Special Olympics, but him and his buddy got in through a fucking ADHD diagnosis. And so I'm like, are you there as like the co-ed trainers, or are you there because And he was like, oh yeah, my buddy got in through fucking ADHD. I'm like, that. So there's people in the Special
trying
Olympics
to
that have
get
like
in.
ADHD.
There's people in the main Olympics who have ADHD.
That shit's a PED.
Yeah.
No, but I was like, hold the fuck
penis
on,
enhancing
like I
drug.
thought he was like volunteering, be like a Big
No.
Brother type of deal or whatever.
Yeah, he wasn't retarded. He wasn't the smartest, but he wasn't retarded.
He's definitely not retarded.
Yeah, but he's
And
got a
if he's
touch of
playing
autism
again-
for sure.
Smart
Yeah.
enough to learn basketball.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I can only imagine that the other people in the Special Olympics may have been a wee more
Yeah.
special than
No,
him.
but he said there was a guy from a college team that was like on playing against them, and he said literally he was like 6'7", and he's just out here dunking on these fucking Special Olympics kids, dude, like straight running through them, just plowing through them and fucking just dunking on these. He's like 6'7", just
yeah, get some.
I bet he was flexing on him.
yeah.
Wait, this is a guy. This is a special needs guy though.
Yes.
But it's just like this. Yeah, it's just fucking.
Yeah,
he's
but
way too big.
special needs, like ADHD special needs.
No, I mean like, wait, this is a guy who actually belongs in this tournament and is not getting in through fucking ADHD diagnosis, like the 6'7" guy.
I don't know.
Or is
I
that-
don't know exactly. I can't speak
Was that
on
what he was
I
implying?
was assuming that it was like one of the fucking ADHD kids.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like.
That's
and he was
hilarious
just
to me.
6'7", and he's just dunking on kids with Down syndrome and fucking.
Yeah. Not Cody.
Bro, I watched wheelchair soccer or whatever. Have you ever seen that shit?
Yeah. That's wild.
Bro, it was wild as fuck. I saw
Dude,
like a
those
straight
fuckers'
up.
arms are ripped.
What do you call a disabled
real.
Mexican
No.
standoff?
What?
Oh, I don't know. Dude.
what the
All right.
But that's what
You
happened.
come up with your own joke.
A
They
disabled
literally are in their
Mexican
wheelchairs
standoff.
and they're going like this. And
Yeah,
they're, like,
yeah.
it's glitching. It just looks like they're fucking. Nothing's happening. Nothing's fucking happening. The game is not progressing. It was 5 minutes of the fucking wheelchairs glitching out back and
No, I
forth.
saw that where they're doing the penalty kick and like they're both like
Yeah.
like
Yeah. Like,
and finally they hit it and nothing happened. The goalie blocked it easily and like like god damn it. Just watch that video.
bro.
But I'm glad I did.
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's change the subject.
we
for
were
the
gonna-
last,
we-
like 10 minutes.
Okay,
here.
yeah. So we were talking
Well, no,
about.
something else.
Did you guys talk about Gorlock the Destroyer and Steve
No.
will do it? Do you
No.
guys talk about that?
No.
Okay. And did we
Did
talk?
you?
What?
Did you?
No, I just got back. I don't know what I missed.
Nice.
So yeah, I don't know.
A lot of meandering.
We said we didn't.
Okay.
We meandered for a while. Discussed
But
the
Gorlock
videos.
the Destroyer.
You know Gorlock the Destroyer?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my
That
god, dude.
Human.
I originally thought that it was a chick, and then I found out that it was like a trans dude, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And
Gorlock,
Steve will do
bro.
it of the fucking Nelk boys, right? Steve will do it. Fucking took Gorlock out on like a princess for a day date.
That
like
is-
gave her a
That's
fucking.
Amazing.
So is this a trans guy? There's a trans guy, so this is female to male.
Yeah.
Have you never
have
seen
you not
it's
seen
male
Gorlock?
or
I don't know
female?
who Gorlock the Destroyer.
Oh
is.
my god!
Male to
It's so-
female?
No,
You've
yeah, male to
seen
female.
Male
Female.
female
Female.
is trans woman. then,
Morbidly
because you-
obese.
It's
Morbidly
trans, and
obese.
then word trans, and then whatever the gender they are now is.
Grotesque.
Yeah.
I think grotesque
You've seen.
is agreeable, bro. Dude, he did shots out of her
Oh.
mouth. He
I've
did
seen-
shots
no.
out of her mouth.
Yeah, you've seen her.
I've seen
You've
it
seen
on
it.
like
It's
TikTok
Gorlock,
videos.
Pull
bro.
up the fucking video. Steve will do it with Gorlock the Destroyer. Mouth shots, bro. Taking
Wow.
shots out of the Gorlock's mouth. Dude,
Oh my god.
it is,
That's wild.
bro. I can't. I
He's
can't.
honest to his name, though. Steve will do it.
Fuck.
Steve will do it.
Homie looked like he was on about 15 perks though. He was on a different planet. He's in a
Oh, so
different.
he won't really do it. He pussied out. That's pussy shit, dude. You say I'm gonna do this like thing,
I
and then you
feel-
just like fucking medicate your way out of it. Come on, man.
I feel
How do
Steve
you
will
think-
do
I'm gonna
it
watch- I'm gonna watch
a little
fucking
more
all
of an
of-
alcoholic than I am.
One Piece.
Did he
and then
smash?
fucking-
Did he smash? Did he smash those cakes? Oh, God, why did I say that? Fuck, that's so goddamn it, dude.
Oh my
Joe,
god!
Wow,
this
wow.
video-
Did you find the fucking video yet?
I
The
found
Gorlock?
I found the one with
The one where it starts talking and it's just like, dude.
that one's
Oh, yeah.
hilarious.
The Jabba the Hutt. voice.
But it's Gorlock. Gorlock isn't it. Gorlock is like, I'm not referring to the person's actual name.
Referring
Gorlock
to
is
the destroyer.
Yes,
To the
Gorlock.
title.
The destroyer. Yes, yes.
When you're playing, if you were to,
have
if you two were to fight,
No, I
in,
found
like,
the video
Elden
of him
Ring,
surprising her with
in,
a
like
bright
Dark
pink
Souls,
Range Rover,
it would come
though.
up at the top.
Yeah,
and say
gave her a
Gorlock.
Range Rover.
Subtitle: The Destroyer.
Yeah.
A huge fucking
No,
hellfire.
find the fucking. Have you seen the Gorlock video though?
Where it
Did you
has
pull
the
that up?
Jabba the
The
Hutt
Jabba the
voice.
Hutt.
Yeah,
I have
yeah,
not
yeah.
seen that.
No,
Most of the
it's
things I've
the
seen is like
best
Twitter
thing I've ever
re-uploads
seen.
I can find it very quickly.
of her being like like the way people talk about me or whatever. It's like not a.
Well, they're on
it's
the
like,
whatever
it's like, whatever,
podcast.
right? And it's like, and it's
Yeah.
people going like, I mean,
Literally
that's a good,
whatever.
That's a good viewpoint to have. It's like
Yeah.
if you're fucking,
Grotesque.
then like just being like I don't fucking care what other people think is like that's your.
No. Yeah.
That's the correct move.
Yeah. Good.
you
Good
know?
for Gorlock.
Yeah, good for Gorlock. So
You're
is
famous.
Is Gorlock like a self-imposed title, or is this
No.
what-
Fuck no.
No way, dude.
No.
I was like, I was like,
way.
what the fuck?
It
dude?
is self-imposed, but not in the way that you mean it.
Self-induced, not self-imposed. Yeah.
Self-induced, not self-imposed.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
There we go. Found it.
Hi, I'm Kiko. I'm 23.
I'm a certified baddie.
CSB, and I also bartend.
Bro, they did her so dirty. They did her so fucking dirty. And it kills me every time, dude. Whoever edited that, it's so perfect. I wasn't expecting it.
Wait, so what's her actual
Because
name?
I saw I don't know.
The internet literally knows her as Gorlock the Destroyer, bro.
I think it's like Jazzy or something like that.
Oh my god.
Maybe. I don't fucking know, dude.
Yeah, it was the whatever podcast.
Yeah.
I apologize.
No, you're good. We can save it. One more topic before we end.
Alright.
Something else that's not this.
So there was Andre 3000's
Right, this is a great,
new
yeah.
fucking album. It's like a flute instrumental, but bro, I'm just gonna tell you right
Like
now.
to keep it chill.
Yeah, dude, it
Recommend
is.
checking it out.
Dude, Gorlock is a better name. Her real name is Deborah.
No.
More like debris.
This is a trans
Wait,
woman
what
named
was the
Deborah.
first name?
Imagine naming yourself Deborah.
Oh, never mind. Hold on. I got it wrong. Got it wrong. Sorry.
then
My
being
bad.
all-
My bad. The woman's real name is Allie C. Lopez.
Okay, I was gonna say Deborah's like office woman name. Imagine like
Allie. How
Yeah.
do you spell it?
A-L-I.
What was?
not that having the
What
name
was
Deborah is
the birth
shitty. It's just
name?
you sound like that sounds like the most normal person name I've ever. That's like Pam from The Office. That's what I imagine when I hear Deborah.
Having the name
Like, I was-
Deborah is bad. You
I
can
don't
just
know,
say
it's
it.
not
You can,
bad.
You can say it.
It just
It's
means you
okay.
have
can
to be
say
an
it.
archetype.
Do you
have
know-
a specific
It's
Do
archetype.
you
okay.
know
can
any
say it.
Deborahs?
Who's showing up
no.
at fucking Comic Con
Yeah, me
as
neither.
Gorlock
I
the
guess I don't
Destroyer?
either. Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry.
You think we'd get sued if we made costumes?
Oh my god! Like those inflatable guys.
The inflatable
Yeah,
sumo
like-
suit just with
No.
her clothes
And
on.
his Jabba the Hutt.
There's only one way to
Macy's Day
find
Parade
out.
float.
Dude, and you can't an inflatable sumo suit with her shit with her
No,
clothes.
dude, a Macy's Day Parade, Thanksgiving Day Parade float of her, bro.
Where's people? Where's people when you need him? People, just a million Gorloks. The destroyer floats through the city. Oh my God. Oh.
We should get a Banksy.
Oh, fuck. I almost passed out there.
Do you think Gorlock goes to Barnhouse?
Dress barn?
Or dress barn, yeah.
Yeah, I believe she does.
Anyways,
What's the? Hold on.
Bro, no, so we weren't even talking about that anymore. We were on André 3000's new album.
Yeah.
New, what is it? New Blue Sun? It's so fucking good, dude.
Yes. Check it out. We love you.
Whew.
It's like lo-fi when I hang out with Ryan.
Yeah. But dude, it's fucking worth checking out. I've hella people have been hating on it, but somebody made the comment that like future producers are gonna sample the fuck out of this album because like it's just instrumentals, dude. And I'll read off some of the titles of the tracks. It's fan-fucking-tastic. It's fan-fucking-tastic. I love it. We were going over it on the way here, and I was showing the Brandesius, the fucking the album titles.
Yes.
And it is great.
Yeah, we almost made out.
So the name of the first track is I Swear I Really Wanted to Make a Rap Album, right? But this is the way the wind blew this time.
Yeah. No, he hasn't been releasing music for forever.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I feel fucking whatever he wants to fucking do. Good for him.
But this is literally the way the wind
Blows.
blew me this time.
This
time.
Bro, that's the name of the fucking first track. The next one is the slang word pussy rolls off the tongue way better than the actual term vagina. Do you agree or don't you agree? That's the name of the second track.
I love Andre 3000.
Yeah. Oh, far better, with far better ease than. This is the. It literally has to just keep going. Then the proper word, I think it's vagina. Vagina. Do you agree?
Yes.
Right. Track number 3. I would love to do, and I've listened to it all the way
Do you
through.
want to keep doing a dramatic reading, or I just have them listed out, or I can read them with a
I don't know. I was having fun with it, but if you want to ruin the
Beat
fucking day,
poetry,
Ryan,
slam
go for
poetry.
it. Yeah. No, go for it.
The
I don't
the
give a
word
shit,
pussy
really.
rolls off the tongue.
Yeah.
Better than
So,
the regular word.
Yeah.
Number 2 is the slang. So yeah, the slang word pussy rolls off the tongue with far better ease than the proper word vagina. Do you agree? Track number 3. That night in Hawaii, when I turned into a panther and started making these low register purring tones that I couldn't control. Shit was wild. Track number 4 is bipolar disorder's daughter wears a 3000 button down embroidered. I don't.
Trademark. It's like
Yeah,
a registered
3,000
trademark.
Like no one's ever said these words
Button
together
down
before.
Track number 5 is 93 till infinity and Beyonce. Track number 6
Bro, they're all good.
Gandhi, Dalai Lama, your Lord and Savior JC / Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer, and John Wayne Gacy. 7 is Ants to You, Gods to Who. And then to finish it off with track number 8, Dreams Once Buried Beneath the Dungeon Floor slowly sprout into into Undying Gardens. Got it. Okay.
All right.
Sorry, the fucking article bleeded into.
So he wasn't saying anything.
No.
Complete nonsense.
No,
Yeah.
it's complete.
No, and I love it. I
It's-
love it. And
it's
you should listen to
amazing.
it. It's fucking
I'm
worth,
going to.
like, you're going to start it and you're just going to listen to it all the way through.
Well, yeah, because it's instrumental.
It's
And
great.
it's Big Boy.
Cool.
He's Outcast, man. Or Andre
Andre
3000.
3000,
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The
Andre
other one.
3000, the best one of Outcast.
Anyways,
No, there was more new music as well. Oh. Okay. Do you know who Jedi Mind Tricks is? Jedi Mind Tricks. Okay, Vinny Paz, the fucking verbal hologram from anyhow, Jedi Mind Tricks has a new album out. I wanted to like it. It was unlistenable. It was dreadful. It was like trapped in like, yeah.
You
Anyhow.
mean trapped like headstrong, take you on, like that kind of trapped?
No.
Should we invite him on and let him know?
once we can
No.
talk shit.
No.
Yo, dude, come on, we'll promote
honestly,
your new
We
album.
will
It
make
was
fun
just-
of your art that you created to express
yeah, no,
yourself.
I really wanted to like it, dude, because I respect him a lot. But bro, it was a L. It was a L. I went through the whole. I was like, not feeling it at all. It was kind of sad. It was kind of
Yeah, I
sad.
tried as well with him. I agree.
Then
I'd never heard of him before.
Aesop Rock dropped its
Rock.
dude, and he has like skits throughout it. It's fucking hilarious, but it's like innovative tech solutions is what it stands for, and he's dropped fucking banger after banger. It is a
gotta
masterpiece
listen to it.
from beginning to end. And again, it's one of those albums that if you start it, you're just gonna let it ride all the way fucking through. It's fucking fantastic.
What was his last album titled? Wasn't it like Crystal Sword, or is that just a title on, or is that just a song on the album?
Oh yeah. No, that was on the Spirit World Field
Ah,
Guide.
there it is. There it
But
is.
he's dropped 2 albums or 3 albums since then.
Oh yeah, I know. I was just wondering what
Yeah.
fucking, because that album is dope.
Garbology was fucking dope. What was the other one? He dropped another one with oh god, it's a DJ that he has done a lot of fucking work with. I can't fucking think of it. Oh, Blockhead. Was Blockhead and oh, there was one more. But then yeah, now it's dope. If you know who Aesop is, if you're into like dope lyricism, if you're into real art,
When-
you know,
when you get-
if you're into fucking creative, dope shit, maybe.
Yeah, when you getting him on the podcast? Since you got Palmer Square.
You know what? I think he lives in the Northwest now. I think he
Yeah.
might be in the Portland area. I know he did an album with the chick that did the she's from Moldy Peaches. She did the soundtrack.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
She did the fucking
Ooh, got the crack. Yeah.
You know the Moldy Peaches?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow. Okay. So
I don't.
Yeah.
What? Oh God, what's the fucking movie with the chick that transitioned to Elliot Page?
Warlock the Destroyer.
No, Elliot
No,
Page.
opposite
Elliot
body
Page.
size. Yeah.
What's the fucking movie that she was in?
Juno.
Juno.
Yeah, Juno.
Juno?
The soundtrack for that. Yeah. Kimya Dawson.
Yeah.
She lives in the Olympia area, but she did the soundtrack for Juno, and she did a bunch of other independent movies too. But her and Aesop Rock put out a fucking album together
Really?
called The Uncluded. I don't know. I played it for you. You fucking hated it.
Yeah.
You're like, this is garbage. I fucking can't stand it.
Sorry.
But there was hella tracks. Like, yeah, like maybe you just weren't in a weird mood, but you got to be in a weird place. It's weird ass music, dude.
Like, little bisexual.
If that's how you interpret that. But no, I thought it was really strange. It is like a fucking mashup, but they're The Uncluded. And I thought it was dope as fuck and just hella weird and obscure. And it's worth listening to as well. But I think there might be a chance. Fuck, I don't know. I'm willing to reach out at this point. I'll reach out to anybody. What the fuck is it going to cost, you know? It's words.
Would you reach around Elliot Page? If Aesop Rock was there?
Out
If
of
Aesop Rock was
curiosity
there, how
or
does
a
that-
sexual thing?
Because he loves Aesop. Yeah.
All right, these are kind of collapsing here,
Dude,
this is.
would I give Elliot Page a reach around if Aesop Rock was there? Is
Aesop
that
Rock was there
only-
to what, guide you through it, to like calm your chi?
Yeah,
Like what?
yeah.
To make some tunes in the background.
Yeah.
Like you're doing parallel play.
It's like what do they call that? Fucking astral projecting.
Astral projecting.
Right?
Is
I have
it
a
reaching
soul
around
boner.
Elliot
I have a
Page
solar boner.
For
I have
sexual
a
or just like
solar-
curiosity to see what's going on down there?
Yeah, you can do whatever.
I mean, I assume he's just got a pussy and it's just normal.
Like
What do you
Ken.
mean? What's
Yeah.
going on down
He
there?
just has a normal pussy.
Yeah. Like
How do you know?
I know.
Elliot.
I don't.
Elliot, sweet pussy, man.
Yeah. No. Literally. I think you're gonna go. You're just gonna get there and be like, all right, and he's gonna be like, all right, I've seen that before. That's just my prediction.
Sweet pussy, bro.
No. Do you think that Joe Biden? Or sorry, Bernie
Oh
Sanders
my
would have won the election if he had a stunning pussy, just a beautiful, magnificent pussy?
Maybe.
You know?
Yeah.
Show us your pussy, Sleepy
right?
Joe.
Maybe he did.
I think.
Yeah.
I think Bernie Sanders would have won if he had.
He has an
an
OnlyFans.
Yeah, this is a bit from the yard.
Oh
Anyways,
my god.
Hey guys, we're fucking
No.
collapsing under
No,
the pussy.
fuck that. No. Have you seen?
brought up
No,
Bernie
no. Check
Sanders'
this out.
butthole.
We're fucking running out of everything.
Hold on. I got one thing to close
Okay,
with.
all right, close it,
There's
close
a
it.
video of Joe Biden from the fucking 80s, right? And he's talking shit to this person saying, oh, I bet I have a higher IQ than you. He's like touting all these fucking accolades that he has, 3 degrees. Fucking he's like the top of the list at this school and this school.
I authored the crime bill.
Yeah, and bro, it was
yet,
all fucking phony baloney, dude. It was all fucking
malarkey?
made up. Yeah, just
A
full on.
politician lied? No way.
Bro, and they called him out on the media. It was all over the fucking news. They literally went through line by line of everything he said.
And then he just went like,
Yeah. America can be summed up into one word.
He's like, I got the first black guy elected. You can't blame me for the fucking for the prison bill anymore. You can't blame me for that because I got a black guy. Stop. History doesn't matter anymore, and you can sum up America with one word.
That's a real clip.
That really fucking happened. And he trailed off into just fucking nonsensical. Sorry. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, man?
America.
Bro. And this is the president.
I know.
Yeah,
That's
man.
El Presidente, bro. We had an
Presidente
orange
Americano
man.
Joe Biden.
What?
Oh, Presidente Americano Joe Biden. He fucking falls down Air Force One stairs.
We've
He's
got
like,
the
"I show you
best
that."
shit-talking orange man, and then we got a fucking senile old white man.
No, I'm voting RFK Jr.
This
Yeah,
is
then
a
we can
simulation.
then we can have a buff old white man.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a
We have
simulation.
a fat one, like a decrepit one, and then a buff one.
No,
Right.
all the Simpsons is the storyboard for the simulation that we're actually existing in, right? Like that's the storyboard.
Yeah,
That's
they're
a
small group
Oh,
testing
what
to
a
see if we like it.
coincidence that they had the fucking things in the storyboard that actually happened.
Yeah.
And,
Donald Trump became president? No way.
yeah.
Like,
Oh,
it was
what
in
a
the storyboard,
coinky
bro.
ding. Yeah. Like we gave you all the
That's
fucking
wild.
breadcrumbs.
With
Like,
the
why do you
Simpsons.
think there's
like
like so
six
many
seasons?
things too?
Yeah, it's like they can't miss.
Right.
That's the crazy part.
Yeah, it's almost like if you track even just basic human patterns and realize that humans are dumbasses, we'll make a lot of stupid fucking decisions as the masses.
Yeah, or maybe they are manifesting this thing into reality. And then they pipe it through Fox News into the homes of every fucking child that's watching the TV, right? And then they're impacting the frequency of all the fucking, of everyone's consciousness, and all the energies going into manifesting their fucking storyboard into reality. And that's how fucking Trump became president.
Yeah.
Basic summary.
Yeah.
And
Fan fiction.
Arnold banged his housekeeper.
Huh?
What now?
Schwarzenegger.
What about that? What is that?
What is happening right now?
Sorry.
What is happening?
It was
Sorry.
random.
Was that a prediction as well?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry.
You're like, no, that actually happened.
I just derailed.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're good. The rails weren't very sturdy,
All
anyways.
right. Sounds good.
It's Arnaldo, his son Arnaldo.
Arnaldo. Jesus, Arnold 2.
Arnaldo Sanchez.
Schwarzenegger's so good. Why is there an Arnold 2?
Sanchezinator.
You shutting off the cameras. We're done.
Yeah, like the fucking middle one is running out of space.
You shut it off.
Go like,
Arnold
comment,
Schwarzenegger.
subscribe.
Comment.
Patreon.com/StoneApe3
tell us in the comments what's your favorite bill that Arnold Schwarzenegger passed in the fucking California Congress.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, fuck on and fuck off.